Welcome to Sonic the Podcast. In each episode, we discuss a different Sonic game, rank all of its levels from worst to best, and talk about what we love and what we hate. On this episode, we are talking about Sonic Rush from 2005. Okay, how fucking cool is this game? This is probably the coolest Sonic has ever been.
I've got three.
What do you think?
I've got three reasons.
Yeah,
go
on.
For what makes this game work. I actually went into this thinking I'm gonna
leave it there.
I'm gonna be contentious and try and like shit on this game and make everyone unhappy.
I tried to as well.
Quite quickly became apparent that just wasn't going to happen. I have identified three things that make this game great. You ready? Try and guess them. They're like just one word things.
Blaze, and Blaze. She's got to be one of them.
Blaze is one of them.
Yeah. Music.
I've wrapped that up in something else. But yes, okay. I acknowledge the music, but I think it's bigger than that. No, it's bigger than that.
Aesthetic.
Like style. I've just said
style.
Like the style of this game. That captures
the style is so
because it's the graphic design, it's the way Sonic is and looks, it's the music, it's the vibe.
It is the edgiest shit I've ever seen. Yeah. But in like genuinely the coolest thing ever.
Now the last thing I think is the most important thing, I think.
What, gameplay?
Yeah, it's too broad. It's something specific.
Boost.
The fucking boost is a game changer. Boost. It is. It's a game changer. It takes this game from good to great.
It does.
And it has a profound impact on the direction of the franchise as well.
Yeah, big time. It also, it isn't just a boost. You've got, because Sonic just has the boost. Blaze. The way that Blaze works with the boost is just so clever. It's so good.
Blaze's gameplay and the way she controls it is phenomenal.
I think
it's more fun than Sonic.
It's probably the most fun I've ever had in the franchise playing as a character. She has such good control.
Yeah, she does. Her moveset is outstanding.
I'm going to pin it and say she has the best gameplay. Rush Blaze, best gameplay in the entire franchise for now, and we'll see how I feel later on.
That's wild.
I know, but actually think about it. She's fast. She jumps. She has that floating thing. The tricks. Oh God, that fucking.
I think she controls as well as Sonic in Adventure. In Adventure.
Yes. Oh shit! Yeah, Adventure.
Idiot. She gives you the same feeling of complete freedom of direction,
big time.
And like precision of control,
but with big speed.
Yeah, and she's a fire sexy princess.
Yeah, she's class. She's so cool.
Blaze is so cool. She is an outstandingly good character
by far. Yeah, like she like top five franchise.
Yeah. This game
cool.
cements her as an absolute like linchpin of the series.
What's great excellent. is that she's Sonic's counterpart.
Yeah, equivalent.
She's Sonic's dimensional, equivalent from the soul dimension.
Yeah,
and like she has the same kind of problems as him, but like, well, obviously not because she can't rely on her friends. But it's the headstrong working alone thing. You know, like I guess
that's the whole thing. Yeah. She bears the weight of the world on her shoulders.
She's arrogant, but in a very different way to Sonic.
She's like,
but like it's still very much him.
Yeah,
you know?
she's potentially a bit like if Sonic had never been tempered by like any of his friends.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Cream is kind of her Tails. I think
she's like Sonic's older sister. Think about it. Yeah, because she can't relax. Because she's had to set all the expectations for herself. Whereas because Sonic has had his friends.
Okay, yeah.
Blaze,
like estranged half sister, I would say.
Yeah, but just like think about it for a second.
Yeah, I am, mate. And actually, the more you say it, the less convincing it gets. I think that like if she was from another parent, that would make sense because otherwise they would have grown up together and not been like that. But the point is she grew up alone.
Oh, well, yeah.
So she would have to be like an estranged sister, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe a lonely cousin or something.
Yeah, nice.
So Sonic Rush is the classic Dimp Sega collab. A spiritual sequel to Advance 3, just to situate it.
Fucking wish they'd do this shit again.
They won't.
Why do they stop making
because Dimp's
the cool
ruined
spin-offs?
it with
Dash.
well, no, Dimps ruined it with Sonic 4 Episode 1.
Oh,
but,
fuck, yeah.
But yeah, that's what they're good for now. It was because this was of its time because of the handheld market. And this was the first foray into the Nintendo DS for Sonic, I believe.
Yeah.
2005, right? And
the DS,
it's very much the spiritual sequel to Advance 3 because it continues Cream, who appeared in Advance 2 and Vanilla.
Yep.
And then this kind of does an excellent job at integrating Blaze and expanding on the story. Although also weirdly, I know Rivals was after this in 2006, wasn't it? So,
yeah.
So it slots quite neatly in there. A lot of people see this as like the beacon of light in the dark time for Sonic. Obviously, for me and you, we're of the camp where we believe this is
one of
it
many
doesn't get any better
lights,
than 2005, 2006 to 2008.
Oh yeah.
But it holds. I think it holds a special place for a lot of nostalgic place for a lot of people as like the Sonic 100%. Game that they remember really, really liking from this.
Did
era.
you used to play this?
No. I have no nostalgic value for this. No.
I mean, obviously not when it came out.
I was a hardcore Rush Adventure fan.
Oh yeah.
Hardcore, and I've played that many times. This game escaped. This game escaped me.
God, if this is good, like how fucking good is Rush Adventure?
Yeah, I think Rush Adventure is a better game than this.
Yeah, so do I. Yeah.
But by quite a long way, and a lot of that is informed by nostalgia. Although I could probably argue quite convincingly of lots of other things as well. I don't
have the nostalgia, and I still think it's better.
I think it refines lots of elements of this game that do need refining, because this game does have some low points. There are some bad things about this game as well.
Yeah.
Should I tell you what they are?
Hang on. I got to tell you my nostalgia connection.
Okay. Yeah. When the hell did you play it?
Around, I don't know, like quite a few years ago, but like after school, on like school nights, I would take the DS and then play it at night in my room. And
this
then
game, really?
Yeah. And then if my mother came up the stairs and was like, "What's going on?" I'd chuck it under the pillow and then carry on. I used to play this on the DS a lot, so weirdly, I actually do have like the correct nostalgic thing to it. Although I have played it several times on the emulator because. Sometimes you fucking have to, isn't to use the like save state thing, because Jesus Christ, some of this game is so fucking hard.
Yeah.
Some of it's impossible.
Yeah.
Too hard, but like most of it's fine. But yeah, so I have a very, very fond memory of the and specifically that's captured
of wanking over Blaze at night and then your mum coming up.
Please. No, mate, I was younger than that. But that feeling of nostalgia is captured in this song, because I'd sit on here for ages on the world map and listen to this heavenly, like watery, warm, nostalgic, just glorious theme, which is this. It's so nice. And imagine this coming out of the like small sort of tinny speakers on the DS. It's just so cozy. It's so
lovely.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you've got like Tails or Cream being like, "Hey," in the bottom, and then you've got this lovely map, and then beep beep beep. You walk around. So nice.
It is. It's
so nice.
It's blissful. That is, and that map is lovely.
Yeah,
and it does have a really well. I think the earlier part of the game, the first half of the game, has a really nice feeling to it, and then it does. I don't know. For me, it starts becoming.
Yeah. So I thought it got worse, because you have 3 industrial levels in a row, and I remember whenever I saw Huge Crisis, Outer Limit, and Deadline, I thought I can't fucking tell you which one's which. They all blur together for me.
I have a bit more appreciation for them now.
I've got a lot more, which we'll get to later. I think they're really good.
One observation I had was that and I don't necessarily mean this as a criticism, but the levels are quite repetitive. I don't think it doesn't work, because it builds a level of predictability and you can build up a good amount of speed, and that's obviously a big part of the game. But as you go through the act, you're not seeing a huge amount of variation in terms of like layout environment. You're either going up or down into the sky or down into a cave. There's not like a massive degree. You don't get the sense really that you're progressing like through lots of different types of area. You kind of, like for example in Leaf Storm you can go down into trees and then go up into the canopy, and Act 2 is often very similar to Act 1's. There's not really it's not like what was the game we just did, Sonic 1 8-bit, where Act 2 is very distinct. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree with the act difference. Act 1 and 2 are
you
always
can't
like
not
the
agree
same.
with that. It's a fact.
No, but as in, they're the same, and normally sometimes you can get a different act, you can have a different gimmick in Act 2, but I don't think you don't. I think you definitely have a feeling of progression in the levels.
I don't know. Some of the later ones, I get. I couldn't tell you like whether I'm at the beginning, middle, or end. It's like you just kind of, and you do for some of the levels you start getting to the point where you think, I wish this would just end, because it doesn't feel like you're actually progressing. It feels
I know
like
what
you're
you
just
mean.
doing the same thing.
That's dealt with like cinematic scope. I mean, like in Leaf Storm, you have the giant boulder chasing you. In War's Palace, you have those giant wooden propellers. In Mirage Road, you've got that platform bit at the bottom. Night Carnival hasn't really got one. Huge Crisis. That one feels like you're progressing a lot.
Deadline,
think
cinematic
those
scope
bullets,
is
Altitude Limit. You have the fucking paraglider. Like that carry. I agree, because it has a formulaic gimmick running kind of thing going on, and you can feel it, and it does get a bit repetitive, especially having to do the same story bit of levels twice. But I don't know, it's justified by just the sheer vibe of the cinematic shit going on, and just how
think
fast you're blasting through it all.
Cinematic scope is a bit generous, I think.
No, it's not.
I think like
it's a DS
semi 3D gimmick is what you mean.
Okay, but you have to look at it in relativity. It's
not like the
They're
Rocket.
doing very well
for
cinematic shit in a
of
DS.
course they are, but cinematic scope I would define as an example being like the rocket taking off in Metal Harbor, where there's like a defining, or the Orca in DX, where there's like a set piece that happens. I don't think you can say that fucking golden platform in Mirage.
No.
Road is cinematic scope.
No, that one isn't cinematic. I mean, like the paraglider. Or the running
but
after the ball.
Sort of.
I mean, like, as in they break up. What I'm saying, they break up the formula with deviating gimmicks like that.
A little bit, yeah,
a little bit. But it's a DS game.
Yeah. No, I know. I know. I'm just saying. I still found some of the levels to be like just repetitive, and again, that's not necessarily a criticism. They are fun enough, and the gameplay is fun enough that you don't mind, other than when you fall into a bottomless pit and
keep
die
dying
over and over and over and over and over and over again. That becomes quite painful.
It's actually a very punishing game.
It really rewards skillful gameplay, and it really punishes bad gameplay.
Yeah, big
from
time.
The player. That's the problem. So you have to be good at the game. The fight rooms are awful.
Yeah, they're crap. That's just weak.
Probably
gameplay.
The worst part, and it's in 3 levels. It's really, that's the worst part of the game. Genuinely, I don't think there's anything worse than that. I think that is such a boring mechanic. Yeah, and it's odd for a game which philosophy is like go as quickly as you can and be rewarded if you're skillful, to then have to like sit in a room and fight. Anyway, it's I can look over but it's annoying.
I don't know. You can imagine it in the like development process.
Yeah, I get it. I know.
Let's
have
a moment to slow. No. Yeah, to slow down.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's just. But like nobody wants to do that.
No, it doesn't.
You don't want
to
have to get through a fucking wave of 5 enemies.
I probably wouldn't mind it like in one level, but
one level's fine. Yeah, but not 3. It doesn't need to be a returning gimmick.
Yeah, agreed. I've played this game 3 times overall. The 3rd time I played it was quite recent, and I remember being very surprised at how punishing it is. I thought it would be a fun, easy game. It was a fun game, but there were certain levels which I did not enjoy because you have to be really good at them. Otherwise, you can't. It's just a pain and a slog to get through. There are just some brutal parts of really sharp platforming that if you don't hit right, you're punished aggressively.
And there are some very cruel drops, like some what do you call them? You know, they're like what the hell are they called? when you drop down and there's no floor and you die.
Bottomless pit.
Bottomless pit. So, yeah,
very cruel. However,
there's loads of those.
However, I would say, and I read this, I can't remember where. Apparently, if you play this game on an emulator, it is much more punishing because the frame rate is higher, which means you go faster and the screen is smaller, so you have less time to react. If you play it on an actual DS, the frame rate is capped, so you do just have 10, 20 more milliseconds to react to obstacles coming your way.
That's interesting.
To be completely honest, that makes complete sense because I remember I played it on a DS and I've played it on emulator, and I remember finding it a lot harder on emulator. So that should temper our response.
The DS,
slightly.
I recalled not being.
It wasn't as bad because when you're blasting a lot, you still feels really fast, but you just have that little bit more of a window. Whereas I remember thinking, "Fucking hell, really?" That's
the most punishing part of the game, I think, is the bosses.
100%. And the bosses
specific ones.
The bosses walk a fine line between being extremely annoying and doing what Superstars does, which is giving you highly restrictive windows to hit them.
They
and
take
being
up
extremely
a lot of the game's runtime. A lot of it. Way too much.
Yeah.
And it's actually just unpleasant.
Some of them are
at times.
Some of them are
horrendous. Are some of my worst Sonic gaming experiences of my life. And I remember it when I was young. There's one guy in particular.
There's one motherfucker in particular.
Want to shoot my screen.
Yeah.
Dreadful. But we'll get to him later.
Yeah.
right at the bottom.
Unbearable.
But yeah.
No, I think the bosses.
But they're so cool.
The bosses are
they all look fucking cool. It's a shame because visually they're awesome.
There's some extremely cool things about the bosses, like the final hit where it freeze frames and gives you the bullet time. The way the bosses are animated are awesome. They have such weight when they hit you. I love their like wind up animations where they're
heavy guys
crashing down. They all look really, really cool.
They all look brilliant.
But
if you get 7 hits and then die, whole reset, not even halfway.
Is 8 hits with like limited windows where you have to watch
tiny windows.
Fucking brutal. Yeah.
Very hard.
Not fun.
It's not easy, no. And you got to do them all twice because of the Sonic and Blaze story.
Yes,
which is kind of even worse.
It's horrific. That it does. To be honest, that's now bringing back memories of like actually really being quite upset with the game and not enjoying it. That will affect that will affect entertainment because the bosses are punishing. They're really hard, and not that fun or satisfying really to figure out when to wait and hit them, etc.
Sorry, Matt. I couldn't help it.
It is the music is so. The music was written.
We have to get on the tunes.
The music was written by I can't remember his name. What's his name? He's the same guy.
Hideki Naganuma.
He's the same guy who did Jet Set Radio.
And you can tell, man.
Tell. So he samples. To be honest,
it is.
Was it called
so
Grooves? Grooves. The actual album of Sonic Rush is called Grooves.
Oh, like Groove Rush or something.
Yeah.
Like Groove Radio.
The soundtrack of this game, more so than most Sonic games, defines the entire feeling of the game.
Yeah, massively.
Like it's so distinct and potent.
Yeah, it's so it's
just
scratchy.
Rush. You'd be like, that's
manic.
Rush. Yeah,
it's rapid,
high energy,
but it's so
it's
such high
samples stuff.
It's hundreds of samples in the weirdest way. They give it such a strange. It's like sampling at its finest.
Too black.
It's so weird it's from Malcolm X.
Yeah.
I was like, they're too black and too strong, or something like that.
He's talking about coffee, not race.
Yeah. Yes. But it's just they are. Every track is like a masterclass in like how to do sampling.
Yeah, I always thought, I prefer this one
cool.
more than that one. And I listened to more. They're all amazing.
They've got
such distinct, like hardcore, exciting rhythms and beats to it, and it perfectly gels with that type of gameplay where speed is everything. With the looks of them. Skill is everything.
How they look, exactly. Skills, like looking cool, tricks.
Yeah,
it's so cool. All of the cutscene themes are amazing and iconic.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I
love it so much.
And the other major aspect of it is the story. I would also say is at times weak in terms of how overall.
Yeah, it's not amazing.
Delivered. It's not amazing. There are certain things.
It's quite in your face.
Let me just give you a couple of really odd examples. So when Blaze and Sonic are fighting, Sonic just says, his line is just like,
you need to relax or something. That one.
I wrote it down. Where is it? Hey, he says, hey, chill for a second. You're way too tense. That results in Blaze just literally being like, I'm going to fucking kill you. And then they fight.
Yeah.
While Cream cheers her on. That's a bit odd. And then like, she's like, I quite like how in her story you have a kind of interior monologue that you hear.
Fun.
That's quite fun, and it makes her very endearing and gives you an insight into her that you need.
Yeah, and her like sort of, and her tentativeness at opening up and letting people in.
At one point, she's like,
which is the big theme.
These people aren't too bad, but I'm not getting any negative vibes.
I know, I saw that. It's so weird.
It's such an
what
odd
the fuck?
thing. I didn't even know that was a like way people spoke. In
I know,
2005.
a word back then. Yeah.
Maybe Blaze pioneered it. And some of the dialogue's a bit weird. Knuckles and Amy are done dirty in this.
Oh, big time.
They are appalling.
Knuckles is an imbecile.
Knuckles possibly
Amy
his worst
is a Sonic fangirl.
His worst outing. Like,
that is all they are.
He offers literally nothing.
Amy at least offers like
Amy has
she's like, you can rely on your friends. It's bizarre.
When she gets jealous, her like the animation that they make her do is so weird.
It's very odd.
It goes like.
They loved that shit between Advance 1 and 06, I think.
Yeah.
They had maybe even Unleashed. They had Amy as nothing more than obsessed with Sonic.
Yeah.
That was her only trait.
It's true.
I mean, even when Cream is like, she's like, this is Amy. She's an enthusiastic girl who loves Sonic. Yeah. That's it. That was her like description.
That's her entire thing.
Battle is her worst.
And also because Blaze is 100%. Well, she has an ED in that because Blaze is such a good female character. It also really shows her up as just being completely fucking useless and with sort of devoid of substance. Yeah,
just trash.
Yeah, she's Knuckles is absolutely awful as well.
Knuckles
they make him out just be a 100% retard.
Yeah. Well, he's the butt of the jokes, and like it's fun that Cream's like, he's not very bright, and then Cream's like, and then Knuckles is like, what do you say? Just shit like that.
Yeah, it's just a show. They just do him dirty.
But it's nice that they appear. It's nice that Knuckles and Amy are in it. I forgot they were in it actually.
Yeah, well, that's it. They are without consequence.
It's a nice feature.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll take it or leave it. And then the like
from this time.
It is the Eggman Nega who makes. This is our second episode with that guy with his great name and Eggman. They're like,
he's good.
Yeah, he's class. Obviously, Eggman Nega is fantastic.
You don't get a lot of exposure to him. Really, you get him in the first cutscene and the last cutscene, but you don't really see his apparently his distinctive higher, not ho ho ho, his he.
Yeah,
you don't really see that.
This is my favorite of his lines.
It's always funny how it's like Eggman Nega's a much more polite or sort of serious.
Yeah, they give him a cool.
It's such a weird thing.
It is bizarre. Yeah. This is my favorite of his lines.
Get ready to be schooled.
Yeah,
it's great.
It's so good.
School,
it's classic.
I love Nega. I think he's excellent.
He's
we discussed
so cool.
him a lot in the Rivals app. If people want to listen to our educated opinions on him, I wish
we'd see more of him. It's so cool.
He'll never come back for reasons discussed mainly
for obvious reasons. Yeah.
He
gotta make it like Neo Eggman.
Yeah. It would have been such a safer bet.
I know.
His vibe in there. We in the Rivals one we discussed at length whether this comes before chronologically or not, and we decided I think it was like it's simultaneous or something.
Yeah,
we figured it out, but it's complex.
Isn't the shot of I think what's just so cool is when you unlock the final story. On the character select, you've got Sonic and Blaze, and then above, two fucking massive renders of Eggman and Eggman Nega.
They're the Eggmen
with their hand. The Eggmen, I know. They're such a good pair.
They are.
It's really cool. So because Nega always betrays him.
He does.
It's great.
Again, not particularly. It's a slight improvement on Rivals. Not particularly thought through.
It's not.
They're like.
Oh, their plan. Yeah, their plan's quite hard to grasp.
It illustrates an interesting aspect of the Soul Emeralds, which Ian Flynn has confirmed aren't actually Chaos Emerald equivalents. They are their own thing, distinct of the Chaos Emeralds, unlike Blaze and Sonic. So although I suppose that sort of applies a bit there. But they're not like equivalent.
in
but
this,
in
this game.
The
They're kind of
Eggmen
framed like
explain that the soul emeralds are basically magnets, and when you take the soul emeralds away from their dimension, the dimension itself follows the soul emeralds, and that's what's causing the dimensions to, through the spatio-temporal rift, overlap. But the only evidence at any point that anything is happening that is bad as a result of this is right at the end. Sonic goes, "Things are getting pretty depressing around here."
Well, no.
It. There's no other evidence.
No, that's not true.
Other than exception.
No, because the map gets all fucked, and there's a whole like percentage thing on the top screen that shows you the percentage of the corruption of it. Maybe if you played it, you might have seen.
I don't remember that, mate. Let's have a look at that.
It has a like, as you progress through each story, this like wavy effect over the map gets worse and worse. And worse.
I kind of remember
next to the emeralds on the top screen is like a percentage marker of how fucked the world is, and it goes from like 55 to 80 in like one level or something.
I remember I remember now the visual thing.
Just like look at the map.
I did. I looked at it for fucking ages.
No. Look at a screenshot of gameplay and you'll see it there. It's got like a blue and purple planet icon. That's what it is.
Yeah, every time I'm on the map, fucking. You know what? Even when we were playing that, I didn't. When I played it myself, or when we played it, I had no idea what that was.
Yes. Oh well.
That's what it is. Percentage fucked, is it?
Yeah, of like the world. Yeah. Okay. Of how bad it's.
Yeah, and I guess you're right. It gets like, it looks like a heat wave over the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It is there.
Yeah, okay, fine. It's still funny that Sonic's like, his only way of describing it is that it's just depressing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're
quite limited.
But anyway, their entire reason to do that is to basically use that extremely convoluted dimensional mode of existential threat in order to wipe out presumably both dimensions, so that they can build Eggman Land.
They can build a dream world Eggman Land. It's so weird.
In the like fusion of both dimensions, which presumably looks like what you see in the final boss, which is that like pink haze. Really odd. So not amazing story, but
it's not a great plan, and it's not explained very well, and it's quite vague. They could have made it much.
It's very vague.
I think if they had, I mean, I get it, hardware limitation, but a few more 3D cutscenes would have been so cool.
This is what I think.
So cool.
This is what I think happened. I think the levels came first, and then the story. I think that's extremely clear when you play the game.
Yeah,
definitely. They designed the levels based on things they liked, a la like why is Gun in this game?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it doesn't make. I know. I don't mind, but it makes no sense story-wise.
It's a very Sonic. They've taken a lot from SA2.
That was a big takeaway.
SA2
I didn't realize how much they'd taken from SA2. The map in particular.
Like the map.
Gun.
Pyramid
Huge Crisis
stuff in Mirage Road
is Metal Harbor.
Huge Crisis is literally the inside of Metal Harbor. It's so cool.
Yeah, pyramid thingy is
Pyramid Cave feels like it.
Is Mirage Road, absolutely. There are other similarities.
There are
other
other smaller ones, but like
there's you know what the big one is?
What?
It's Shadow and Blaze.
Yeah, the two stories.
Yeah, no, more than the stories.
And then working together.
Shadow is a rival who seems bad but actually is good. Blaze is also a rival that seems bad but actually
that's what I mean.
Blaze is the new Shadow in this format, 100%.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Unfortunately, that was one of my questions, so I now only have 2 questions.
Oh dear, questions are quite hard in this game.
Yeah, they were.
There's not a lot like hidden. There's it's all kind of there, front and center. I love Tales' workshop. It's always nice to go there.
Well, apparently that means we're in the Mystic Ruins, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is quite
cool.
Because
there's someone was like, oh yeah, like Leaf Storm might be in the Mystic Ruins jungle.
Yeah,
it's very cool. It's nice. It localizes it very much in the like early 2000s Sonic world, which is just such a nice place to be.
Oh, it is. It's absolutely lovely.
But yeah.
Yeah, no, I love his workshop. It's always nice. The only other thing of note is that there's lots of things to note, but another point is that it's the last Yuji Naka game.
I know. Rip, mate. Rip.
Well, yeah. He's now like on the Epstein list.
But like, what about 06? Imagine if Yuji Naka was in the Epstein files. It'd be so funny. He's such
No,
a good
he's not.
meme.
He's not. He just had.
He's
he had,
not.
Like, he had, no, he's
he
obviously
wasn't
he's
it-
fucking not. He just had like
Yeah,
fraud
of course
allegations
not.
or something and
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
horrendous embezzlement or something.
Embezzle it, yeah.
Yeah, classic.
I thought he worked on 06.
No,
He did. And he
Don't-
left afterwards because of like its failure.
I think he left during. Actually,
Yeah. Yes.
I think this is the last full game he played.
Such a shame. He played.
It-
No, mate, he's played them all.
Sorry, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah.
weird. Sorry, I
What?
just read I was just on Blaze's page, and one of her likes is the purity of Sandopolis.
What?
A lot of these weird trivia points they've got from shit she spews out in TSR, and apparently at one point she's like, "I like the purity of the desert in Boo's house."
The shit they say in TSR
Yeah,
is
it's
trash.
Blaze has a lot of wank in that as well.
It's like fucking Ian Flynn, like just like
Yeah.
a classic Ian Flynn reference fest.
It's
which,
nonsense.
which I'm okay with, but it's too much.
How cool is Blaze's intro? Like when you first see her.
Oh
in
yeah,
Sonic
yeah.
Story.
When she comes out of a fucking
Yeah.
blazing inferno,
It's pretty
and,
fucking
and
cool.
the animations of when she grabs the
I
soul
love
emeralds,
them.
she's like, "Give me back
the soul.
that soul emerald," and then lands and picks it up.
The,
It's so
the
cool.
soul emeralds themselves are so nice.
Oh,
I love
they're
how they look.
gorgeous. They're
Yeah.
amazing. I know they're so cool. Yeah, it's fucking great. I wish we saw more of Blaze's Dimension. All we get is the green skies.
I know, and that's not even really carried through in Rush Adventure as well. Well,
No.
you see a lot of it in that game. That I heard someone on a
That's
video
true.
I was watching had a great idea to make this game better, and it would be an improvement. Is if you had Act 1 in Sonic's Dimension and Act 2
I
in the
know,
equivalent
and then
place
Bla-
in
yeah,
Blaze's
yeah.
Dimension.
But
How
like,
cool would
but
that be?
But like flipped, even just color scheme.
Yeah,
whatever.
just to make it a bit
it
more
would make
distinct.
it way more.
It is a
it'd be
shame you
great.
don't see a bit more of the Soul Dimension, which is a very interesting concept and idea.
Very.
Although not actually much to unpack other than it just being Blaze's
No, just
dimension.
as the home of Blaze.
But yeah, I mean, there's much more in Rush Adventure.
You see it in the comics, don't you? A lot, yeah.
You do, yes. Sonic goes there
Yeah.
every now and then.
Yeah,
And
nice.
that map, beautiful.
That's such a lovely map. I love
So
it.
nice.
It's just it's the same as gist as Advanced
Just compare
you know.
the like graphic design and vibe of Sonic to this game to Crossworlds.
I know.
And how like vanilla it is, and how
Oh,
fucking
no.
edgy and cool
He's
this
so
is.
much sharper. He's so cool.
He's got
here.
so much more like, I don't know, like vibe.
just like
Even though
charisma.
he's blocky and low poly and his
but he's got like
2.5D
he has
form.
he's got like teenage charisma.
yeah, Riz.
You know, he's just like cool and like let's whatever. He's more mature in Crossworlds. It's a shame.
Well,
you know?
he's more boring.
yeah.
He's just more
He's
boring.
just-
There's no two ways
he's
about
just
it.
edgier here.
He's just got a lot more going for him here, I think.
Yeah.
And his moves and tricks and all that. It's just,
They-
it's just fucking cool.
A trend I've noticed in research across these episodes. You know the little character bios that you get in almost every game on
Yeah.
the wiki page of like Sonic and whatever. Sonic always has one.
Yeah, he does.
And it's always interesting to read it just to hear what they say. But the like around this time the repeated issue, his repeated like fault is that he's a bit arrogant or like a bit headstrong. Sonic is not arrogant anymore, is he?
His characterization is quite interesting to track because he in the adventure games he has, I would say, an extremely well developed personality. Well, okay, that might be a bit generous, but he has like a very distinct personality with distinct quirks. Then in Heroes he completely loses it and he becomes this super lame kind of kindergarten teamwork spirit thing, which is just nauseating. And
Yeah,
then
but
he gets a bit of the edge. He
not
gets
in the same vibe as
No, but it's
as
like-
these days.
no.
Which does
No,
that
no,
as well. but
different
in a much
vibe.
more PG way.
Different vibe.
This is more like
Then-
let's just do it. Whatever.
then
like
he-
very blasé.
Yeah, then
Nice.
then in like Riders and this, and he has much more like.
I love him in Riders.
Yeah, he's cool. He's got personality. He's like competitive and sharp. And then in 06 and Unleashed, I think he's probably. Well, I really like him. But. Because we haven't done those games yet, it's hard to form a.
He's
I
just-
just
he's
remember
just
him
a-
being. He's very Sonic to me in those.
He's just
games.
a bit more. He's just a bit more. He's slightly more adult.
He's
He
definitely
is.
more. He's definitely.
Between-
He definitely matures. Yes.
Between no, look at between Adventure 2 and Rivals. Sure.
Yeah.
Let's say rivals.
Yeah.
He's but I mean, not really. '06. He's way more serious. Not counting '06.
He is
definitely
serious
Shadow,
in 06.
Rush, Advance, Rivals, SA2, Battle. He's much more teenage.
Yeah.
He thinks way less.
Yeah, because his fans are
And he's
also
much more
now
like, yeah,
teenagers.
let's fucking
as
do
well.
it.
Yeah.
He's just more. Yeah. He's more. I don't know. Yeah,
But
he just thinks less.
His
He just seems to
characterization
have a bit less,
is defined often by
sense.
by the target audience he's going for. So yeah, he went through
It's
that.
cool.
It
makes
cool.
sense.
When he was
Much like the progression of the Bionicle franchise.
Yeah.
Once the fans got older,
good parallel.
they then pandered more to the teenage, just edgier shit.
Yeah.
Of the early 2000s, which is.
And then I feel like this is he completely loses his way. Well, he doesn't lose his way. It just he enters the meta era where all the fans that loved Sonic at the start have basically sort of departed or moved on or lost interest in the franchise. They're trying to appeal to the complete next generation, but they haven't got a clue how to engage with the weird Gen Z, Gen Alpha lot. So it's all like they tried the kind of all the RCS stuff and the colors humor and all that shit. It doesn't really work that well. Then it becomes so meta that it becomes self-referential, and that's the only way they can engage the old fans, because it's engaging them through nostalgia.
Exactly.
And now they're trapped in they don't know what to do with him. Is he mature? Is he snarky? Is he self-referential? Is he meta era? What is he now?
I think we're heading in a good direction, because the trend of kind of the last year or so in terms of style and graphic, we always like retro and looking back fondly, but we were retro for 80s, 90s. Now we're very retro for the 2000s, but kind of more than ever. It's just a big thing to be. And I reckon now that the fans of the meta era, it's a cycle. Now the meta era fans have grown up, and they're looking back to before. I reckon they're going to bring back, but probably with a combined element of his sensible, more established self. Now they'll probably in a different way, but the same kind of pattern, bring back his snarkiness, and the sharpness, because everyone is calling for a character graphic redesign to make him look just a bit cooler again. And I reckon that will hopefully, if they listen to that, which they really should, be reflected in the next game.
In Frontiers, they definitely take a more adult, with his deeper voice, and his more restrained vibe,
so
but he's got this
though.
kind of reflective feeling about him.
Yeah, but they kind of ditched that in Crosswords.
Yeah, Crossword was a spin-off. There's no characterization.
It's kind of only in front. Well, actually, to be fair, we haven't really seen him since then.
No, exactly. I think that's where they're going with it. I don't mind that.
No,
and to be honest, the thing that Prime does is the obvious way of making him. Of making him a character with depth and needing to go through an arc is to have his arrogance and lack of listening and doesn't headstrong kind of bulldozer attitude where he just does what he wants and doesn't take advice or consultation, and making that the foil that through ardor and toil and experience he then learns and becomes a more rounded person. That I respect that. I think that makes sense. Prime had other flaws which really frustrates that quite strong narrative. I wouldn't mind seeing that as an art. The films do that as well, to be fair. The writers have pinpointed that attribute of Sonic and then focused on that being which is kind of a little bit what Blaze goes through in this as well, where she's learns to rely on the friendship of others, etc. I think all that stuff's good. I don't really know what would you want to see from Sonic? What would you want him? Because he has to have some kind of arc. He has to have some sort of engagement, or is he just there to help others and that's it, and people learn from him? I like that as well, to be fair.
Yeah,
because that's very much I feel like Unleashed he very much takes that role with Chip. He mentors him through his fucking horrendous, boring existential crisis with amnesia. Is that, but the way, and actually most of the time in Unleashed, Sonic is imparting that. Maybe that's why I like him in that game so much. He's imparting his philosophy and ethos onto Chip, and we the viewer learn from that.
Secret Ring.
Secret Ring. That's a good idea.
It's done better in Unleashed.
Yes.
It's more like natural.
It actually
you can tell he's done it before.
But in Secret Rings, he seems so like
he does
he's
it
so
with Elise
together.
as well.
He's so like he just has his shit down. He doesn't need He doesn't need that much character development. He still learns little things as he goes. But his foundation is so strong. That's why we talked about him so much in Secret Rings.
You know what I think it was? I reckon 06. The events of 06 was a transformative experience for Sonic's character because, again,
he doesn't remember any of it. Canonically.
Okay, whatever. But like, let's look at it. But let's just forget about that. If you look at everything before that, Rush. I'll reform what I said. Rush, Adventure, Advance.
Well, he dies.
No, but yeah, which probably gives him a real sense of mortality. But compare that to post 06. 06 was the moment when Sonic's teenage stuff was kind of reined in but still cool and was done it and is why he imparts his stuff in 06 Secret Rings Unleashed, because he's now learnt he's just kind of cleared up, He's not as arrogant anymore, but he's kind of reined it in. So now he imparts that good philosophy onto everyone else.
I really liked where the character was at Unleashed, and I think they undid everything with the meta era.
Colors.
Yeah.
Colors.
They made him.
Colors' story. Colors' Sonic characterization you might as well have shot.
It was a hard reset. Yeah, it was a hard. It was like we're gonna make this guy like a completely joke factory. Doesn't take anything seriously. It's kind of there for people, but in this really self-aware and oddly superficial way. And then they've kind of reined that back in a bit. And in Frontiers, I just felt Sonic felt a bit lost most of the time, whereas he had in Secret Rings and Unleashed, and to an extent this game as well. Actually,
he's snarky
in Rush 2, because
he's got a bit of sass to him.
In Rush 2, because he educates Blaze on the importance. He's been through the journey that Blaze has been through, and he imparts that knowledge onto her.
Yeah,
and he that sort of thing, that I really like that characterization of Sonic as someone who helps other people who are struggling, and through his philosophy, mentality, ethos, and perspective on life, and they learn from him as the viewer does as well, and becomes a better person for it. That I think that's great, and I love that. We lost that completely at Colors.
Yeah, we did.
Completely.
We did.
He doesn't do that anymore. And and in Frontiers, I don't really think he did that either.
No, think about it. He doesn't do that anymore. He doesn't impart. He doesn't impart anything. He just kind of doesn't.
I feel
there's never a learning figure, really, is there? You get it in Frontiers, they're all stressed because they're in a fucking digital whatever.
Yeah, that gets really tiresome.
It's not that. It's Tails is doing it on his own. Amy's doing her own thing as well. But it's not the same as we see Sonic as as an actual as an actual role model. He's not been that for a long time.
It's because,
and I don't think he is right now.
No, I agree.
He's not.
It's because I feel like the Unleashed Secret Rings Sonic had such a clear philosophy that I could describe, and I did. I could describe him, and it's built on a development from adventure. It's it's got all of those that kind of absolute emphasis on freedom, helping other people, being able to discern right and wrong through Sonic's unique lens on the world, which is very at once relatable and also kind of something to aspire to. All of those things are so clear cut and defined in his character and symbolic of that blue blur. They lost their grip on that completely with the RCS stuff. And I think it's here in Rush, to bring it back to this game, because we're way off now. I think it's very much here, and that same tutorship and mentoring happens through Sonic to Blaze, and to an extent Cream a little bit, although Cream's doing it to Blaze as well, which is great.
Yeah,
I like that.
It is.
We want more of that. Bring it back.
I know.
Stop making Sonic. That's why it's not interesting, I don't think, to make Sonic the subject of a character development arc where he goes from really sort of flawed to better. I don't think there's that much mileage to be had by exploring that. with Sonic. I think you get much more mileage out of using Sonic as the role model for other interesting characters to make them better using his philosophy.
Agreed. Which they just didn't do with Sage. Sage would have been
no.
Sage would have been, but if you think about it, Sage would have been the like character to have had that done to her. You know, if you look at like Shara and like Melina, you know, and all that shit.
Yeah.
But no, none of that there.
Not really.
Not there at all. No.
Anyway, that was a massive tangent. Let's get
but
it's good shit.
It's all good shit.
And I think it builds into why this game has such a good like feel to it. And Sonic is so good in this game.
Because it's great when Blaze is like, what's this Sonic the Hedgehog like? And she's like, well, and then hesitates, and then goes like, well, he's like the wind. And then she's like, what does that mean?
Nothing more needs to be said. Yeah, I love that moment as well.
It's excellent.
It's good shit.
I love it. Yeah. Okay, nice. Cool.
Well, why 45 minutes in, why don't you tell us the story?
Not bad. Yeah, okay, let's do story.
Fire away.
Here we go. Blaze the cat, a powerful princess from another dimension, is pulled into Sonic's world due to a rift caused by Dr. Eggman's theft of the Soul Emeralds, the equivalent in Blaze's dimension to the Chaos Emeralds. Blaze encounters Cream, whom she reluctantly befriends and sets out to collect the missing Soul Emeralds. Meanwhile, Sonic learns from Tails that the rift in dimensions is causing the world to fracture. They set out to recover the Chaos Emeralds and stop Eggman. They actually encounter and fight Eggman Nega, Eggman's descendant, who speaks of world domination and ultimate power. After traveling through several zones, Sonic and Blaze finally meet. Sonic offers her his help, but Blaze insists she is sufficient working alone. They fight at the Deadline space station, where Blaze eventually comes around to relying on her friends. After learning of Eggman and Eggman Nega's plan to build an interdimensional Eggman land through the combined power of the Chaos and Soul Emeralds, Sonic and Blaze resolve to stop them together. Eggman kidnaps Cream, but Blaze saves her. She's ambushed by the two Eggmen in the Egg Salamander, stealing the Soul Emerald's power from her. Thanks to Sonic and friends helping her understand the power of friendship, the Soul Emeralds are restored and the two transform into Supersonic and Burning Blaze. A battle ensues, resulting in the defeat of the Eggman and the restoration of both dimensions. Blaze returns home with a better understanding of herself and her duties. While Blaze is missed by Cream, Sonic assures her that they will see her again. Also, I'm sorry. At the end of the fucking story, does Sonic give Blaze a kiss?
No, it's pretty weird though. It's like there's definitely a level of psychosexual tension going on.
There's definitely some kind of romantic shit going down.
I think really
unspoken tension.
They're just like connecting as two equals.
Yeah.
Because they transcend the spatial plane in
he's like it's like ... then exclamation mark, then he's like, he just says, "This is from me," or something like that.
Yeah, no, it is. It's oddly intimate.
Is that a hug?
I think it's more of a like. I think you're supposed to interpret it as like a sort of transferring of spirit.
Respect.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. I don't think an intimate kiss. Although
no, I don't think so.
I did when I watched it this time. I was like, wow, this is intense. What are they doing?
Yeah.
And the music is weirdly like tender as well.
I know. I don't like the ending theme. That's the only song that I dislike in the soundtrack.
I was surprised.
Do. It's just odd.
It is odd.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the story. What do you think?
Well, what I've said before, it's like in theory. The best part of the story is the solid message of teamwork and friendship and collaboration. The Blaze and Cream,
which is a little bit heavy-handed for most of it, but
it is.
But it's a good message nonetheless, and it's done nicely through Cream and Sonic.
The Blaze and Cream is an effective way of doing this, and a now iconic character combo as well. Like the Blaze Cream thing is iconic. It makes so much sense. She's her Tails, basically. And I think the interior monologue and the writing is extremely endearing and humanizes Blaze a lot and makes her a much more sympathetic character.
100%.
I think it'd be harder to empathize with her. And I feel like the interweaving story mechanic across the two of them, across Blaze and Sonic's stories, because it's that's a bit like Adventure, really, that cross-cutting thing. It is like nearly good. It doesn't quite make sense a lot of the time.
Like when they fight.
When they fight, or like often the same event in Adventure, the same event will happen through, and we talked about how it makes sense because it's like a different perspective. In this game, literally a different outcome occurs, but both seem to happen at the same time. Like, it is both simultaneously true that Blaze concedes and trusts Sonic to deal with the crisis and goes off to fight fucking Egg King, while also in Blaze's story, Eggman kidnaps Cream and goes off to fight and then therefore she goes off to fight the Egg King. It's like they're both happening simultaneously, and like the game is a bit lazy in not just committing to one and making both work, which is a little bit annoying, but fine, we'll deal with it. It's fine. You just go with it.
I don't know. I could do with a little bit more like of the differing different perspectives, because like, you know, as you said, SA2, hero story, dark story, you get that, you always get, and it's different at different places. It's always different enough that it's interesting. Whereas like, I don't know, the moments that it is different, the most you get is like, it's Blaze's in a monologue. You know, you don't really see much else.
But it's a bit lazy. But you know, fine. It's a handheld game.
But because it's a DS game, you can excuse it. Exactly. Yeah.
And there is enough good shit with the Cream Blaze dynamic that I'm willing to forgive it.
Yeah. A fucking great combo.
It's iconic.
Cream
it's iconic.
Is absolute class.
Yeah, she's great.
She's just so nice.
She's the only 8-year-old I like.
Pure soul. Yeah, pure soul.
Actually, she may be 6. She's 6 or 8. I think 6 seems
crazy.
Tails
is 8. She's 6. The ages is nonsense.
Yeah,
it's so.
Yeah, she's 6, mate. Mad. Very wise for a 6-year-old. You were fucking brain dead compared to her when you were 6.
Mate, please.
Yeah, she's class, and Vanilla's in it as well.
It's always good when Vanilla's in it.
Yeah,
she's
sexy
class.
Vanilla's in it. She is good. Yeah, she like has some nice comments about friendship as well. I enjoy her.
She offers her tea. It's great.
Yeah, and Blaze is like,
it's a really nice little scene when Blaze is like, I don't know what's going on, but like she's, but you can tell that you can tell it's like, but that she's not unhappy in it. You know.
No, she's like,
she's new to it. She's never.
She's a complete stranger to it. Yeah.
Because she explains like her fire powers has meant that she's never ever been like, able to like let anyone in or be friends, which I don't quite understand.
I think that was just more of a like psychological thing, not literally a restriction. I think she's just always placed herself as a kind of far removed protector that doesn't engage
as a
with
guardian
other people
who hasn't got time for that.
Because she's been gifted
like Knuckles,
with
but
these.
Smart.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Let's do questions. I'll go
yeah.
first. Which games have level maps?
What do you mean level maps?
Which Sonic games have maps as menus to select stages?
It's in like a world map.
It's in like a hub world, yeah.
Right. No, not a hub world. A world.
Well,
map.
it functions as a hub world.
Yeah, but a hub world is like
I know,
Station Square.
But it functions.
So you mean a flat
as
2D
a
world map?
It's a point of access to get to the other levels.
Just call it
in
a
the
flat
form
2D world map
of a fucking map. Yeah, sometimes they're not just 2D.
Thank God for that.
Sometimes they're not 2D.
Yeah, but like it might as well. Okay, fine. Right, Lost World.
Yeah. How many can you name? I got them all.
Let's go. Forces.
Yep.
Lost World.
Shattered
Crystal.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Shattered Shite. Yeah,
mate, that's right. And Fire and Ice.
Yeah, that's fair. Like a surprising amount have them that I didn't think.
Yeah, loads do. Lost World.
Mm-hmm.
I've said that already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gens doesn't count.
No,
because that's a hub.
No, it's not a map.
Colors.
Yep. Right, I need to hurry up a bit.
Black Knight.
Oh God, yeah,
it does.
I guess.
Rush Adventure, Rush,
yeah.
Advance 2.
Yeah.
Not Advance 1. That hasn't got
No.
one. Battle has one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sort
Although it's
of.
kind of more, it's more of a hub world actually. No,
yeah. No, it doesn't.
It doesn't have one.
It doesn't, idiot.
And then, please. That it?
No. Adventure 2.
Adventure 2. I was gonna say that.
Sonic 8-bit, obviously.
What? Oh yeah. Yeah, but yes, but you can't select it.
Doesn't matter.
It's not, you can't interact with it.
Still a map. And in the same way, 3D Blast
classification.
also has it.
Oh yeah,
Technically,
3D Blast.
No, Frontiers doesn't.
Sega Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yes.
Eggman Island.
That's crazy.
Yeah, mate.
I can't wait to see that game.
Me too. I can't.
And finally, Sonic 4 Episode 1 and 2 also have maps.
Yeah.
Quite a lot, and also Tales of Adventure.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it does. That actually does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. Right. Tales' Workshop features in this game. Name 3 other games it appears in.
Ooh, good question.
There are more than 3. I've got 6 down, but yeah. Go on. See if you get more.
I would say, would this game not including, obviously?
Yeah.
Okay, well, obviously Sonic Adventure.
Yeah.
Then his Tails Adventure. It's in as well.
It's in that. It's like a wood cabin in that. It's quite cool.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Can't wait for that game.
God.
Yeah, mate. Oh dear.
I feel like it's in. Is it in because it's in Boom, the TV series? Is it in? Is it in any of the Boom games? Maybe not.
I think it's in Shadow.
Here's a good one. Sonic Fighters.
Yeah, exactly.
The Lunar Fox.
I thought of that because of my recent reel.
Yeah, go and watch Bro's reel.
On the socials and YouTube Shorts. Sonic the Fighter's story.
Yeah,
it's in that.
Feel like it's in
massive warehouse.
Feel like it is technically in battle as well.
It's in battle. It's in
that
yes.
face.
That big
building.
silver thing. Yeah. It's in battle. I've got two more.
Oh, it's a place it's in Sonic Chronicles. You go in Station Square. It's a safe space. That's it. That's all I've got.
Okay, Sonic Lost World 3DS.
Oh, it's never fucking.
Tails' lab is in that.
Oh,
but like,
shit.
No, you've got the main ones. It's good. Fine. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, good question.
Iconic spot.
Tails
Workshop.
Yeah.
Great site.
Here's an easy one. What color are Blaze's eyes? You got 3 seconds to answer. Don't look it up.
Oh fuck. Yellow.
Yes, yellow.
A few. Yeah. Well, she's a cat.
Yeah, meow.
Okay. Yeah, nice. Apart from Water Palace, name 2 other Grecian seaside levels.
Whoa.
2 other ones.
Grecian.
It's like a weirdly it's in Greek. It's like a weirdly niche, unique.
Yeah, I know.
Vibe.
It's very
Sonic.
Cool. Apatos.
Yeah.
And the one, is it Colosseum Highway?
No,
it's the one.
What?
Sorry, I don't mean that. I mean the first stage in Rivals 2.
Yeah, Blue Coast.
Blue
Coast.
Coast.
Nice one.
Yeah,
those 2. Nice.
That awful song.
Yeah, it's weird that it's dreadful song. It's weird it appears so much.
It is odd.
Yeah. Okay.
Here's my last one. What links the egg scarab and the egg salamander? Which are obviously 2 bosses in this game.
Yeah. I've no idea.
Okay, think about how you fight them. Think about like how you damage them.
You have to knock things into them.
Yeah.
Into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're the only bosses that. Yeah, it's interesting. They're the only bosses that can't be injured by Sonic directly. You have to use something to hit them.
I see. Yes. Although Salamander's different because with Blaze you shoot fire at
I said Sonic.
No, you said the bosses.
Yeah, I said the bosses because they're the only ones which can't be hurt by Sonic directly. Sonic as Super Sonic
you didn't highlight that.
That's what I said. Hits his fucking bullet shit into it. Blaze, yes, attacks it with fire. It's a good question, mate.
That's a terrible question.
Just jealous.
Rubbish.
Yeah, Scarab's
okay,
gonna
ready?
take you.
After Sage.
Yeah.
What is Eggman's favorite creation according to the Twitter takeover? Do you know?
The egg salamander. I did read that.
That's great.
Yeah, it's great. No wonder he's proud of it.
Just imagine him like thinking back and thinking that.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I love the shot of
when it appears in the cutscene.
Yeah, it like fades in behind.
It's huge.
It's a really weird thing. Huge cockpit.
It's bizarre. Yeah.
Levels.
Okay. No. I've got one more question.
Oh,
I've got a 4th question.
You're fucking kidding. You never do that.
I know. It's very very like me. You've got the standard animals in this game, yeah. You know that you get from stuff. There are 3 new ones. Have you got any idea what they are?
They're like the flickies that come out of robots.
Yeah.
Not a fucking clue. No, I couldn't tell you. Go on then.
Camel.
Camel.
Oh yeah. What I know. What the fuck?
Really?
Cat and monkey.
No way is there a camel.
Yeah. I've no idea where, but it's there apparently.
That's insane. So I've got.
I guess when you take out an egg pawn, and then there's 2 fish in Water Palace, but that doesn't count. Camel Sonic Rush.
That's what I just typed in.
Yeah.
I spelled camel CAMAL.
You're such a fucking idiot. Classic.
I'm not seeing anything about a camel.
Come on.
I'm not seeing anything about a camel.
I'm telling you. Click on the animals page. No. Look at the non-playable character section of the wiki page. Unnamed camel's the first guy you see.
Wait, where's the non-playable?
Non-playable character.
Uh,
And then look, click on it. I don't know when the fuck
unnamed
it appears.
camel. Are you fucking kidding?
And then click on it and find it.
There's also an elephant.
On that. Yeah, but that's named. And then
why can't they just call it a camel? The elephant's not unnamed as well.
no, because like they usually called like Wocky and Toki and shit. You know.
Oh, that shit. That's
Yeah.
crazy. It's pretty cool.
Look at them. Have you found it yet?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I know where it is.
On the table. Fuck knows where it is, but yeah.
Yeah, it's quite cool.
It's great.
Mate,
I love this page.
Well, guess what? We're probably in Mirage Road, isn't it?
Obviously, but I don't remember seeing any animals in the game.
I do actually, but not a camel.
Where's the cat?
Weird.
Bit weird. There's a cat, and you're playing as Blaze the cat.
Bit weird that Blaze's fucking sign is up in night
Yes.
carnival.
Yes, that is strange. Okay, cool. Anyway, yeah, there you go. Little secret bonus one.
Nice.
Okay,
Very
let's do levels.
interesting. That did not know about the camel.
So the levels are Leaf Storm, Water Palace, Mirage Road, Night Carnival, Huge Crisis, Altitude Limit, and Deadline Zone. Then there's there's the Final Zone or Point W, or what's the
F
third name
zone.
for it? Or F
Fuck
zone. No,
zone.
there's F Zone, Unknown, or Point W. That's the final. That's just a boss, and then the final story gives you another boss in Exception.
Mm-hmm.
So no, only seven zones. Yeah. Cool. Okay, what's your bottom one? I feel like it won't be the same as mine.
Almost definitely not, given the conversation we had before this. Well, why don't we introduce the level with the song?
Yeah, go on.
Because of how iconic it is. And why don't we do it like this? I'll do Sonic, because I'm Sonic, and you'll do the Blaze songs when you introduce your one.
Because I'm Blaze.
Because you're, yeah.
Yeah, sure. I fucking love the Blaze
Sure.
tunes.
Yeah.
Actually, I think most of them are better.
Let's kind of agree. Okay, this is my
Let's do it.
seventh place?
7th place.
All right. What do you think it's going to be?
No.
All right, fine. It's this.
We don't do that.
It's this.
Oh, yeah. Why? Fucking why? It's such a banger.
Wait for the best bit.
Oh, I know.
It's pretty fucking cool. It's Altitude
Fucking
Limit.
love that song. Okay, mine is not at the bottom. I love that level. It's much higher.
Yeah.
Why have you put it so low?
Well, you do. I can't. Shall I do that and then you tell me what yours is? That's how we normally do it.
Yeah.
Don't you now say what like your 7th place is?
No, mate. Only if it's the same as yours.
Right,
not the same.
sorry, big guy.
Have you forgotten how we do this?
Shut up. So,
Unbelievable. Let's go.
I'm sorry. How can it not be? It's such a pain in the ass.
No, it's not.
You're up in the sky. You've got nothing to look at other than the clouds. It's basically a protracted selection of rails and like roads up in the sky. The boosting flying saucer gimmick is a nightmare. It's just not.
It isn't.
I hate it. It's yes, it is. It's really stressful and very hard to control when you're blasting through.
It's not that bad.
I think the paragliding sections are frankly overrated. They're just basically an auto scroll where you go up and down a bit. I'm not.
That's so cool.
I don't really get it. What is it as well? There's no context of what is Altitude Limit. Whose base is this? Where are we? What's happening?
It's like a giant floating
what?
Scaffolding
of
in
what?
the sky.
It's just nothing. It's. I think it's lazy. Is my problem with it. I think
don't think
developers
it's
were
lazy
like,
at all.
we need to progress up to space. We need a route. We need something in between the sea and
that's
space.
so cool.
And they've
Yeah.
just randomly decided
Yeah.
that there's this
let's
huge,
have this
boringly
like
colored
crazy rail park in the sky. It's awesome.
I just don't. I know.
love
Also, the
it.
level itself is a fucking pain. Very easy to die. You want to jump and fly, but because you're in the sky, everywhere is a bottomless pit.
If you're Blaze,
it's
fine.
If you're Blaze, yes, it's better. But if you're Sonic,
Blaze, it's a breeze.
it is seriously not fun. And all you want to do is blast and go really fast, and when you're flying up that fucking UFO thing, you've got spikes to dodge, and if you get hit, you're down, and you can't really control left and right because It's just not very fun, and I find it a deeply unmemorable and boring stage.
Shame.
So sorry. Music is class, though.
Music
obviously.
is so
but the music
fucking
is
good.
amazing for all
However,
of them.
in every level, the music is amazing. It
Yeah.
is. It just is.
I kind of I like the vibe when like you're climbing up the platforms at the end of Act 2 and it's all like crisscross pipes. That's kind of cool. But it's just not.
It's so cool.
I just find
so
it
cool.
really boring and
I love it.
uninspiring.
I love
And
it.
I get whenever I've got to, I've been like, oh no, not this level.
Yeah, at first.
All right.
And
Well,
then
I
you
look
feel
forward
like,
to hearing
yeah.
your defense. I'm just not hard on it, mate. I'm sorry. It's clearly the weakest level in the game.
I can completely see why. That is fair.
Just clearly is.
I
And I think a
just
lot of
really,
people feel
really-
like that.
I really like it.
Well,
okay.
fair enough.
My seventh place is
No,
is
play the
Night-
music. Play the music. Play the music.
You didn't hear me, did you?
No.
I'm doing Blaze, right?
Yeah, Blaze. Yeah.
Ready? Here we go.
What? Let it run.
I love that.
Pretty cool. That.
What the hell is that?
Get ready to be schooled.
Schooled.
Sorry.
Is that it?
Sonic and Blaze. Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's do it.
Sorry. That's that's
nice.
iconic, Rash.
Let's
So
do it.
iconic. Yeah, very. It's so recognizable. I just
Night
this level.
Carney.
I don't enjoy this
Mate,
level that
I
much.
put this higher.
What, first place? That is in first place. Is that creep?
Yeah.
That was pretty weird.
Yeah, sorry.
Um,
She's 6. I put this higher.
It is just a like classic casino level.
Yeah, but
it's cool.
It's got a bit more than just that.
It's cool how big the buildings are in the background. I like that a lot. They're great. I like all the signs. I just found I think a lot of what I've measured these levels off is well, obviously, but like specifically, it is literally playing how fun they are to play. I never find this one
fun.
No, it's not.
This
It
is literally
not
the most fun to play. You
The
can
neon platforms
fly
are
through this level.
I don't know. The neon platforms just aren't like I don't know.
I love
fine.
them.
I don't know.
We're,
They're okay.
We've literally got
still-
completely differing perceptions.
I still think this is fucking great. All of these are so good. It's also somehow it's so DS in such a nice
Very
way.
DS, yeah.
And the like buildings are quite quite Grecian. You know, it's giving like Caesar's.
They're
Gaff
not
from
Grecian.
Vegas, you know what I'm saying?
They're classical. They're like massive European hotel buildings, which is a really cool vibe.
Are they not Grecian?
No, mate, they're not Grecian.
They look it.
They're not.
Oh,
They're European.
Pillars and
classical.
arches everywhere.
They're not. They're classical. They're not Grecian. Also, they're hotels. You can't.
Yes.
They distinctly.
Okay,
yeah,
fine.
distinctly.
European.
Yeah, they're like almost Gothic.
But European architecture kind of is Greek architecture.
Depends what. Like
Kind of.
Not really.
Yeah, but this is closer to the whatever. It doesn't matter. It's got a very cool design.
It does. Yeah, it's great.
And
in a game where the skybox or the backgrounds are not like amazing, this one stands out.
Yes, true. I love the song in this, but like, well, no, actually, no. I love every song for every level. This is probably my least favorite one.
Okay.
I don't know. It's not.
Dun,
This
dun,
I won't.
dun,
I'll tell you.
dun,
This
dun.
this ranking was fucking hard. I found it really
I found
hard
mine piece of piss.
because
It took me 2 seconds.
Yeah, but that's yeah.
It didn't.
okay.
It didn't. I thought about
Okay,
it a
that
lot.
might reflect. But
I
like,
think
yeah,
mine
I
will
don't
be
know,
the popular one. I think yours is cooked.
Well, bear with and
Although
just
I get it.
listen-
I get it. Like
listen to what I'm saying.
night Carney at the bottom. Fair enough. It's a cast level. Chill.
it just did the least of it, yeah, mate. Classic cat, and it has those fucking enemy segments in it that
That's
piss me off.
AIDS. Yeah. Fuck that.
Knocks it down. Yeah,
Yeah.
not a fan of that.
No.
But yeah, it's just I just
Also,
prefer the
does
rest.
it? Don't think it does.
does.
No, don't think it
does.
does. No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Does it not?
No, that's Mirage Road, Huge Crisis, and Deadline.
Why have I written enemy segments?
Night Carney does not have.
I must have got that wrong.
Yeah.
Never mind. Okay.
Wait, do you want to adjust your ranking a bit?
Are there no enemy? No.
There are no enemy
this
rooms
stays here.
in Night Carnival.
Weird. I don't know why I've written that. Anyway, yeah.
Should have played.
It's just No, mate. I literally played all of Blaze's story today. It took me 5 hours. It's great fun.
Because you're shit.
Yeah.
I thought Blaze's gameplay was unparalleled.
Okay. Well, it didn't take me 5 hours. It's fine. The fucking Egg King took me 5 hours.
That's fair. Yeah. Fuck that.
And the rest of it took me whatever. Anyway, yeah. That's why it's bottom.
Okay. Fine.
Not as much of a fan of it as the rest.
Yeah. Cool. That's Phil.
But I
cool.
I love every level.
We'll wait an hour for me to get to my Night Carnival segment.
Nice. Okay.
This is my 6th place then.
Let's go.
Let me just double check. Right, here we go. Let's see what you think of this. I bet you fucking love this level.
Fuck's sake, mate. Why is this so low? This is such a. How good is this song?
This song's huge. It's much better than I thought.
Same. I love that. It's so good.
It's good shit. Yeah, that fucking video you sent me looked amazing.
How fucking
What
cool
was
is
that?
Sonic Rush rerun.
Yeah,
It's a fan project. It looks fucking
That music
awesome.
is incredible.
I know, it's such a good remix of it. I know.
I
I know.
really recommend everyone watching that.
It's outstanding.
Such good shit.
Yeah, it is. It's seriously cool.
So yeah, huge.
Come on, man.
Crisis.
I
sixth
love
place.
this.
This is
place.
a good level.
Go on.
To
Why
be
is
fair.
it 6?
This is a good level.
Yeah.
So the boss rooms knock it down.
They do, and there's like definitely one too many.
There are
well.
too many. It slows the pace down aggressively. I would describe this as a little bit overrated.
What?
The
Who's rating it?
me.
Where have you heard love for Huge Crisis?
There's more that could have been done here. I think. So it is
Like what?
The concept is cool, and I don't have any issue with the fact that Gun is suddenly in this game, and for literally no reason, they're running through military battleships fighting. The only intro this is given is Sonic meets Knuckles, and he's like breaks a wall because he's angry, and they're like, great, he's made a way through, and then they enter this area. What did he break? Why did he punch a hole in the ship?
No. Knuckles was trapped under stones. Because
and then he
he
fine.
breaks through.
And
He didn't even clear the path. Oh no! There was a pile of shit on the floor because
fine.
it fell on
so it's the
Knuckles.
road to this that he must have fine.
Yeah,
That's the only intro you get to this level.
Yeah, you don't get any apart from just seeing it on the map. It's like, oh, there's just a boat here.
Yeah, which is cool, and I like the top part of the level that you see. Broadly, every level has two sort of backgrounds. Is really cool. With the ships in the background is really cool. And then you go inside into just a kind of metal green area. I just find it pretty uninspiring and boring. And a lot of the gimmicks in this level,
it's like Secret Base Zone.
The crane spinning. The coolest part is when you run past what look like kind of B-1 fighter jets just docked.
F-15 Eagles. They're so cool.
Yeah, they're really cool.
B-1. What's B-1?
I think that's that US bomber, isn't it? It's that stealth ship.
You mean B-1 Battle Droid?
Yeah,
oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they call F-15 Eagles.
Yeah, you're probably right. And the purple cockpit's really cool. That's good shit. I like that. It's just a bit. It's just a bit like it's okay to play. It's not very memorable. The aesthetic is cool, but not great. Boss rooms kill it. A lot of internal platforming. The repetitiveness feel I was describing earlier. I put it this way: I could not give you a single part of this level that I could isolate and be like, I remember this part.
Oh, come on!
Apart from the crane that moves left.
What about
to right.
the platform that throws you from one aircraft carrier to the other?
That the rocket thing.
That's cool.
That's cool. I like that thing.
That's awesome.
That is cool. Yeah, that is cool. But when I love all the shit when you're on the server. Basically, I think it's a missed opportunity. We could have had more. You know the boss to this level with the eagle, egg eagle, and you get that awesome view of the battleship.
No. Wait, hang on. No. It's not the egg.
Sorry,
it's
the egg
hammer
fortress. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get that awesome view of the battleship.
Yeah, that's so cool.
That more of that type of shit, running along cannons, more like I feel what Sonic Rush Adventure offers you in terms of level design and aesthetic would have been very welcome, because
I think that's fair.
It doesn't really feel like you're running through gun battleships.
Yeah, but you run
other
past
than
big
the
hallways with the planes in them.
But I just need a little bit more of that. A couple more of those things
fair.
would have elevated this.
I know what you're saying.
Because it's a Dece level, but it's just not
it's
there.
It's a class level,
Yeah,
mate.
it is class, but it's just not there.
It's such a good time.
I think there are other levels that are just a much better time than this, I think.
Yeah, I'm harsh but fair.
And it's like mid game, like, oh, okay, fine, like
I've got
military. Here we go.
Just to preface the rest of my ranking, after playing Blaze Story today, my love for the last 3 levels, which I formerly thought were boring, and I always got mixed up, has gone up a lot. I don't know if this is just something that I've just got on today, but like I think they have a lot going for them.
It's because the reason is obvious. It's because they rely much more on skillful platforming and are more punishing because they're later in the game and harder. And Blaze is easier than Sonic and more forgiving because she can basically fly with her huge. That jump thing she does, where she
not even just that. When the rapid movement from her jump up in the air, jet left or jet up. Those are so good.
It makes navigating the platforming areas much easier.
Yeah, but that's not a bad thing.
It's not.
That's part of the game.
It's fine, but it's worth taking into consideration the fact you also play these levels as Sonic, and they are a bit of a slog as Sonic.
Yeah.
I agree with you
half
saying.
The game.
I much prefer playing as Blaze in this game purely because
me too.
Well, she's obviously awesome and she's cool and the way she controls is great and she's hot.
So
but I also think that she is just more. Her gameplay is way more forgiving of the type platforming, whereas Sonic is not.
Yes, true. But
It just makes it a bit easier. So I get it.
But yeah, worth mentioning.
That's where I'm at.
Okay, cool. Right, nice.
It's also just Metal Harbor, which is cool.
Yeah, that's so fucking.
Imagine
cool.
a Metal Harbor remix in this style. That'd be cool.
Yeah, but no, it wouldn't. You love that song, but no, you actually only love the first 15 seconds. Huge Crisis is a fucking banger. Right, ready? Okay, right. Number 6.
Yeah, play Blazers.
Here it comes.
I bet it's Leaf.
That's some shuffle. Yeah. Oh. Fucking great. Mirage Road Zone.
I thought so. Why have you put that here? I haven't put that far away, to be fair.
Yeah, surely not.
No.
This would be awesome.
Yeah, I know what you're going to say.
Because it's a really cool Egyptian setting.
Yeah.
It's Pyramid Cave, Sandopolis-esque. It's fucking cool. The overground background is gorgeous. Underground's great.
That heat haze is super cool.
It's so cool. It's let down by 2 things: by the fucking enemy rooms, of course, and the platform bit at the end.
Yeah.
2.5, maybe 2 minutes in, 2.5 minutes in, you drop down a hole and you land on this gold platform, and it's basically just like dodge the rocks as you move very slowly on a very nice blue river of water and dodge the enemies, and then you finish. That's kind of it, and it happens in both acts. It's a bit like me. If that was substituted for maybe I don't know, more set pieces or I don't know,
you know what that bit's giving?
You could run up the side of a pyramid. That'd be so cool.
You know what it's giving?
What's it giving?
Superstars.
He's giving a lot of things.
Big time.
Is it? Wow.
Yeah, like that boss with Fang where you sit and drift through. It just made me think of that.
Yeah.
Where you're stuck and you just have to wait it out and dodge stuff.
It's not very fun.
No, it's not. It's not.
And that's kind of sadly that's the most memorable thing about it is you do just you remember that it has. But the vibe of this place is so cool. Like the moving statue hands, those boxes that you run into from Sandopolis that like sort of ping you back up to a higher platform. Again, the song is great, but it's one of the weaker ones. But it's so weird. But it is cool. I don't know. I just kind of always it could be much more memorable, this one, I think. And because most of it's underground, it's not quite as cool. I think I prefer it if there's more overground stuff. Yeah, it just
Yeah, but that's how I felt about
Huge Crisis.
Huge Crisis. Yeah, I wanted
Yeah,
more
well,
like
there you
out and about.
That's why they're both in 6th place.
Yeah,
that's
fair.
kind of all I've got to say about
That's
it.
completely fair enough. Yeah,
it's quite SE2, which is nice.
That's what a lot of the levels,
like
other
that.
than the way, like the feeling you get from playing them and the basic aesthetic. There's actually not a huge amount to say about any of them. They don't have anything extremely distinct in them.
Yeah,
to like really hone in on. Actually, and when they do, it's actually like in this one, it's not necessarily to its advantage.
Exactly.
5th place.
Go on, let's hear it.
Ready for this?
Let's go.
It's not going to be a surprise, sadly.
Literally opposite.
This is such a tune.
I know, it's a banger. So good.
Amazing song.
So good.
Dead.
No wonder they used it as the menu theme.
Deadline.
So
cool name.
Another no context like location. This space station comes out of fucking nowhere.
it's like the Death Egg 8 or whatever. It
has no context to it at all,
which bothers me a little bit, but I'll forgive it.
Me too. I'd like to know about Deadline Station. It's a really cool idea.
Yeah, it is. It's awesome.
Vibe. Go on. Why is it in fifth?
It's the best of the 3 industrial levels, I would say. It's got the most going for it. I enjoy the gravity flipping gimmicks. I think the Earth backdrop is pretty cool. The design of the space station is generally like interesting with the sort of pixels and the colors. It's a bit similar to Altitude in parts, but I'll forgive it. What else have I got? It's basically a Death Egg level. Like it's got a very similar feel to it. It actually weirdly again reminded me of the Death Egg level in Superstars. It is fucking fun though.
Egg Fortress.
It's
much fun.
More fun than you expect it to be because it's the last level.
It's so fast and so snappy.
Apart from the fight rooms, which make another return, but I won't go on about it. It's just boring.
There's like 2 of those.
I like the gravity.
There's not as many.
No, there aren't. I agree. The gravity dynamics are like pretty cool. They work really well, I think.
Agreed.
And there's big roads that you can fly down. Those rockets that blast off and explode on impact are actually really
they take
fun.
time to get once you get the hang of them,
exactly.
It's great.
And the game starts you off with an easy one, and then it gets harder as you go.
Exactly. and then the last one, if you fuck up, you die.
Yeah,
it's good.
There's a shit ton.
I'm okay with that kind of shit.
Yeah, I'm chill with that. There's a shit ton of rings. It's very Rush that as well, like high stakes at the end. They love that.
Yes, it is. Yeah, big time. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, sometimes to not.
It's in Sonic 4 a lot. It's horrible.
And it just feels like there's lots of space. Like it uses the momentum of the gravity to make serious distance, and you're constantly quickly cutting back, forth. It's great. Good level.
I agree. I love it.
And the tune's huge as well.
The tune is knockout.
Does it have that in the background? I'm imagining that.
That's Blaze mix.
Yes, it's got that. That's a really cool.
I know, it's so cool.
Little melody that's going on in the background.
Yeah, it's awesome. Okay, cool. So that was your 5th. Yeah?
Yes.
Right, here comes my 5th. You just won't like this.
It's going to be Leaf Storm.
You got to fucking do it.
It's going to be Leaf Storm.
Ready?
Or Water Pea would be very on brand. Wrong.
What a bang.
The Sonic mix is better than this one, but this is still good.
I agree. I prefer the start of this.
Yeah.
what the hell is this? It's so cool. It's so clever.
It's crazy.
It is just disc scratching, but like for samples, it's so cool.
It's an insane melody.
Yeah, Water Palace. I'll start with the negative.
That is contentious, mate.
Playing this level actually isn't very fun.
It is fun.
It's not fun.
I think it's really
it
fun.
can be so punishing and frustrating.
Yeah, but if you get it right, it feels so good, and it isn't that hard to master.
It doesn't feel as good as the other ones.
Of the boost.
Why?
The boost.
Yeah, mate.
Game
yes and no.
Game changer.
The boost it actually makes this quite hard sometimes, because a lot of the time, I mean, whatever it's a water level, which means half of it is going to be probably quite unpleasant.
Not with the boost.
Whenever no. Whenever you want to get out of the water, you run down and then you're running on the surface of the water. If you keep boosting, because you're boosting, the way to avoid it normally is they'll make you jump so you can get to the platform above water. But if you're boosting so far, you don't see it, and so you almost always fall to the floor unless you know what's coming. And then you've got not a very fun slog.
You do have microscopic time to react.
You have those mines which float up in the water, and they're a fucking nightmare to get off. You have a lot of bottomless pits, and what I really hate, which are great when you get them right, but those big brown propellers underwater, the wooden propeller things, if you come at them too slowly, you spend about 15 seconds slowly tornadoing down, and then you get kicked out, and then you're in a really tricky platform, but then you got to get out of there, and that's hard enough as it is. It's just, I don't know, like, it's not very fun. A lot of times in it's a nightmare. I'm kind of always like quite slightly dreading that I'm going to fall down the whole time in that level. It's obviously, it has some fucking great moments. On to the good stuff. It's a gorgeous setting. It's so cool. You've got kind of white ruins, which aren't really ruined, but are still very ruiny. In the background, a lovely modern Greek village, fountains, gold and stuff everywhere. You know what? My theory. You know how you think Water Palace is like, this Water Palace is so different to the one in Crossworld.
Yeah, Fraud
if you
Palace.
look at Water, please. If you look at Water Palace on the world map of Rush, you can imagine where the Crossworlds one would be. You know, it makes more sense there.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
And then I like the night egg pawns. You know what I actually love? I love the heroes enemy. You got Clagon, you got Egg Bishop, you got the night egg pawns, and you got a sea pawn, which is a new one. So cool.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
It's good to see them. But yeah, my biggest takeaway, I never find this level that fun. I always really look forward to it and think, I'm gonna love this, and I still love it. It's in 5th place. It's fucking great. But I just always find myself getting just upset at the water bits.
Is it Gen's DS? There's a fucking massive egg pawn.
Sea pawn that crashes through the thing.
That's pretty cool.
It's so cool.
I'm pretty sure I ranked that very high.
Yeah, but it's not in this. But yeah.
No. Obviously, I know that.
Water Palace in Gen's 3DS, I think for me was first. Second. It was second. Mine was second because Mushroom Hill was first.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. That's about it. But like, I still love it. It's a bit too like.
Yeah,
mean.
you know what?
It's not very fun.
That's completely fair. I would agree with all of that.
Yeah, nice.
I have put it higher, but I agree with all that.
Yeah.
Because it's never quite as like seamless as you want it to be, but.
No, you want it to be really smooth. It's just not.
I've had to put it where it is.
Okay, right. So what? That was 5th place.
Yes.
What was your 5th again?
Deadline,
right. God's sake.
Altitude Limit, Huge Crisis, Deadline. So you've said none of mine, and
you said none of mine.
Fucking hell. Okay. Well,
right. What's your 4th?
You have said this one.
Okay, mate. Give us a song.
Bit weird if you hadn't.
Fucking better be Mirage Road.
Good shit. Mirage Road.
So good.
I've got very little to add other than what you've pretty much already said. As my opening line is, it's a shame because the Egyptian vibe is epic, and like Yeah,
it is.
I want to award it much higher. Sadly, the gameplay lets it down with the boss rooms and that dreadful, boring platform section at the end.
And it just isn't quite memorable enough.
No, it's not. It kind of should be.
It's just it should be, and you want it to be. It's just
because it's awesome. I really like. There are a couple of little details of the like little sarcophagus dogs in vases. Do you know what I mean? Like in the background.
I think I know what you mean. Yeah.
When you're down in the tomb, sometimes there's little mummified blue animals in some of the like Egyptian heavy vibe areas. That are really cool. The actual like design and all of the animals and statues as big eagles with hats on and shit like that. It's really cool. And the hieroglyphics
cool
is
the classic Egyptian shit.
Yeah, compare that to fucking Altitude Limit. There's absolute dog shit. Nothing to look at. There's a lot to look at here.
I prefer Altitude
Limit. A lot
Limit.
of nice golden stuff. I like the hands that spin, as you said, with the little 3D elements.
They're cool.
It's good. It's cool. And generally, the level is fun to move through, apart from the aforementioned sections. So, I put it there. Like good vibe, but not. Yeah, it doesn't have the magic that Sandopolis or Sandhill or Pyramid Cave has.
No, it doesn't.
Despite being it doesn't have a distinct enough feel to it.
It just feels slightly just like, just.
It's
a bit.
It's a bit. Yeah, it's got a little bit of the Superstars problem where it's not lacking in soul. I think it's got soul. It's just not up there with the greats, but it's close.
Yeah.
It's close.
It's missing something, but I'm not really sure what.
I think the gameplay is a big part of it. A bit more sand
definitely
would help.
Yeah.
I think it's because a lot of it takes
not
place.
Enough sand.
It's the same problem I have with Huge Crisis, where you want more of it to take place in the world above the ground, and most of it takes place in the world underground, which means you're restricted to lots of the same types of gimmicks and level design.
I think Huge Crisis does have more above ground than.
Well, let's hear what you think about it.
We'll get to that later. What do you mean?
In the boss room, I've just found it. Cute little doggy in a sarcophagus pot. It's cool.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, it is good. Okay, right. Ready? Here's my fourth. You ready?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Surely it's one of the grim three at the end.
It's not the Grim Three.
The
big three.
You're gonna
No. It's not called the Grim Three.
Oh right.
It is one of them. Here it comes.
God. Oh, what a tune!
That fucking bass. So good. That is so good.
Yeah, that's epic.
It's so cool. Jeje Rocket. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Jeje. So good. This I found these. Okay, I found.
So what is
the
that
big
one?
Three? Huge Crisis.
Huge Crisis.
I found the big three fucking hard to like rank.
I didn't
because I like them all just as much, basically. I love them. I'm a big fan of Huge Crisis. This was in Sonic's as well. I was a standout. Act 1, Huge Crisis. Obviously Blaze, but Sonic's as well. I finished. I was like, God, that was so fun. That was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. It's not too punishing. It isn't too bad. It's just cool. You go from. I think the idea of it's so cool to expand on the Metal Harbor idea by going. You did this time. No. You're going to go inside the aircraft carriers.
Yeah, I agree.
And yes, cool. it's industrial, but like I love reflected in my ranking here. I just love that industrial vibe a lot. I love it when we have the, just the like metal shit everywhere. Obviously, I like the more natural environments because there is a clear divide here. Half the levels are natural. Mirage, Wars Palace, and Leaf Storm are much more like nature-y. And then you've got Night Carnival, which is halfway, and then you've got full military shit for the last three, which I thought was boring at first, but I don't know. I think that style works a lot for me. It's a personal preference. I like how that all looks. It's why these are so high. yeah, I love the fact its gun is so cool. It comes out of nowhere. It doesn't need any explanation. It's just like, they just have a stationed battalion fleet here, whatever, in this area, which is so cool. I agree. The enemy segments are a bit crap. It's so cool to be running past the ships parked. That's just awesome in the background. That feels really cool. It's fast. I love the platforms that you get on that go 3, 2, 1, then they shoot you across to the next aircraft carrier. That's so cool. I love it. Yeah. The only reason it's not higher is because the enemy rooms are a pain in the ass. Yeah, and that tune is just a fucking banger. It's just a good time. I love it. Big fan.
Sorry, that was Cream.
What the hell was that?
That was Cream grunting.
Crikey.
Yeah, can't argue with that. Completely
Nice.
Understand where you're coming from.
I love it, mate.
We're just differing a bit here.
Yeah, harsh but fair.
That's fair. You were
Happens.
looking for different things. Yeah.
Yeah. Just think about the ones I haven't said yet.
Yeah. You are wrong with altitude limit, but whatever, fine.
I'm not.
It's insane. Do you want my third place then, or what?
Let's do it, mate. Let's do
Okay.
it. What was your fourth again? Mirage Road.
Mirage
sorry,
Road.
yeah.
Yeah. So I've
Oh,
got
fourth place.
three like really vibrant, lovely levels left, whereas you've got
Yeah.
the absolute pits less one.
Yes, G. Here we go. Go on.
This
let's
is
hear it.
my number 3.
This is third place. I knew it.
Leaf Forest Storm.
Leaf Storm.
Sorry, Storm.
Leaf Forest is advanced too.
Sorry, Storm.
So good, that. So good.
Oh, great song.
It's just pure rush, that.
Yeah.
So good.
Let's just play because that song you sent me remixes it. Listen to how fuck it. This is the coolest shit.
yeah.
This.
This is insane. Well, this is Deadline,
Sorry, this is Deadline.
but it brings it in.
It's so good to hear this in this level of.
I know. Oh.
So that's some of the best shit I've ever heard in my life.
So good.
This is the most musically perfect thing I've ever heard.
Did you realize that it doesn't remix Leaf Storm at all?
At all. Not one
It's
mention
just
of it.
Deadline.
Yeah, sadly, it's
Still,
Deadline all the way. It doesn't matter. It's still epic.
It's what a tune.
That looks so cool.
I know. It
Sonic
looks
does
amazing.
with his tricks. He looks so cool. So good.
Yeah. I know. It's incredible.
I also the like how much they lent into the blue and purple for this game in like everything.
I know. I love it.
It's
It's in the
so
logo.
good.
It's everywhere.
It
It's
works
such
so well.
a great mix.
Yeah, it is
fantastic.
that those
I love
colors really work together and it embeds
Yeah, they
that
do. They
dynamic into the soul of the game. It's awesome.
I know. Such good shit.
Yeah, Leaf Storm. This is hard to argue that it's not the most straightforwardly fun level to play.
I know. It's so
It's
nice.
it's the lowest risk, highest speed. You can pretty much just rock it through, getting to grips with the controls with no real concern of death, bottomless pits. It's also just really nice and vibrant. It's kind of Emerald Hill. That's right? Sonic 2, Emerald Hill. Like tropical vibe ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The closest it's like is Leaf Forest from Advanced 2.
Yeah, fine.
But yeah. Yes.
Like
I know what you're saying.
It's just great, and it somehow manages to. I think it's the double-decker nature of the DS, but you really do feel like you're traversing the full height of the
high forest,
all
I
the
know,
way up
isn't
into
it?
the
It's
canopy
so
and then
good.
down into the trees and around the
Yes,
tree
exactly.
trunks. It's just
So cool.
fucking good fun, and it showcases the like boost and tricks and that gameplay mechanic of like doing tricks and grinding, etc., to build up the boost gauge and then sending it, which creates a cycle of positive feedback where if you play well and skillfully, you're rewarded with more boost, which means you can go faster and get further, etc. It just allows for that so fucking well. Great level.
Yeah, agreed. It's fucking brilliant. Yeah,
the boost really is like, I know we've talked about a lot. It is literally a game changer. In like
it makes this game so fun.
It changes everything because it makes all the things that we've complained about in the past for Sonic games, where you're like, oh, that slows you down. It just makes them obstacles to be avoided where you can avoid it if you have that boost. And the fact that it makes you blast through enemies is so satisfying as well.
Yeah, I know.
Such a good thing to then implement in all the other games. It's not in 06, is it?
What?
It's boost. It's boost.
No.
It's not. Is it Unleashed?
High speed sections, but no.
Unleashed
is the first 3D debut.
Active boost.
3D debut. Yes,
yeah, 3D debut. Yeah.
So
cool. Fucking good.
It's awesome.
Great.
I completely agree with all that.
Such a good idea.
Okay, ready for my third?
Yeah.
Here we go.
About fucking time.
So good, man.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Altitude Limit, 3rd place.
Why?
I love this level. I honestly don't. Part of me doesn't know why. Because I know it is literally just like kind of default industrial blue cloudy sky background. But I fucking love that. I don't know why. It really works for me. I just think it's so cool and it's so nice. It reminds me a lot. This is probably part of why I like it. It reminds me. I mean, if anyone knows what I'm talking about, of the old app Toybot Diaries. It feels like a level. You know what I mean? It feels like the one where you climb up the sky.
It is that. That's why you like it. Because I know what you mean.
No, but you don't go through a base in that one.
No, but it's got that.
But the blue sky background. Yeah, it has the clouds. I just really enjoy it. When I first played it again, I thought, oh fuck, this is a pain in the ass because there's no floor. I'm always gonna be falling down. But you kind of just don't. It's because the level very nicely takes you. Lots of grind rails. Do you realize how fast you can go on grind rails? You can go so fast. You get some incredible speed, and only this level allows that to happen. I just love it. And that music gives it such a. It could have been it could have sounded quite dull at this level, but it breathes new life into a kind of standard industrial zone. I don't know, just something about it really works for me personally. I love the paragliding bit. I'm always impressed by it. It's like, oh, wow, this is so cool. A whole change of perspective.
Pleased, to be fair.
Please, come on now. No, it's you go from 2.5D to full on 3D. It is just cool. It's exciting.
It is cool.
all you're doing is dodging incoming thingies, but still, you're going around this giant cylinder. It really gives it's a good realization to the environment. And yes, you don't really know what it is, but it doesn't matter. Just the idea of this kind of like very trepidatious scaffolding of just thin rails and barely any platforms. It is a cluster of metallic stuff in the sky. It's really cool. I don't know. I've always liked the sky as an environment for like levels. What else? And then, playing it as Blaze, even better, because you can fly over the stuff, and it's just so fucking fun. It's so much fun. I love it. I think you should play it again as Blaze. Play it again as Blaze, and you'll see how much fun it is.
All right.
I'm just a big fan of it.
Yeah.
But yes, I mean, granted, it would be completely fair to put this at the bottom.
Yeah,
So
I still
completely
don't
fair.
really get it, but fine. If you like it that much, then
big
each
fan.
level means something. That's the beauty of these games. People react differently to
Exactly.
different levels.
They just work.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. It's good shit.
All right.
Yeah, there you go. That's my third place.
This is my second place.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, hang on. Here we go.
Oh, no, surely not. Phew. Thank God for that. Why is that in first?
Yeah, good tune. You
Yeah.
put this last, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, second place.
I was really impressed this time round with it. I thought this is a fucking good casino level. That it was like, and it also just has the same level of fun and energy that Leaf Storm has. It's great design. I love the aesthetic. The massive golden classical buildings, not Greckian.
Yeah, all right.
The
All right.
signage. I like how weird the architecture is. It does give it a distinctness. The like, I really like the corkscrew spirals. Best I can. You like run into it and then you corkscrew along a
I know what you mean.
thing. Yeah,
It's like a
they're really
handle.
fun. Yeah, all the
Yeah.
gimmicks work really well, and they're integrated into the environment nicely with the neon pathways. You activate the rails via a button, so that's like you have engaged gameplay where you have to do something before you can progress really quickly, which is just a well-timed jump. That's fun. The light platforms that move along with you, the charger. Yeah, it just works for me, and I really like the colors and the vibrancy.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was
Fair,
a really
fair.
fun,
I can see why.
good. It's a pleasant surprise after in Sonic Story after Mirage.
Yeah.
Bit weird that
Okay,
that's like
fair.
the city. Vanilla's like, oh, you're going to the city. And it's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
that's the city.
She's just off to
Fucking
town.
hell.
I know, it's really weird.
You can get some fucking good speed in Night Carnival.
Yeah, you can.
I would look with this game. I was very much led by what I found the most fun to play.
Oh, same.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you have a really
But
odd
like,
idea of fun.
Isn't that such a good reflection?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Literally, pretty much opposite.
And then this
Yeah.
one, I felt you could just absolutely send it. I was extremely
Mm.
pleasantly stimulated by all of the colours and the just the general vibe.
Yeah. Yeah, fair.
And some good.
I like it a lot. I just prefer the other one.
Yeah. It's fine. There is. I just feel like there's some like I can't describe them because they're not distinct, but the like patterns of how you move and wiggle through the level with the paths that go up and down and massive.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's just good level design.
I love how this game maximizes the verticality of the DS. So
I know,
well.
it's so good.
So it means you really feel like you're plummeting down those buildings, and the buildings
Yeah.
do move up and down with you, which is cool.
I know.
I also think whatever they've done when you boost, the like little quake that the screen has
Yeah,
is, but it vibrates a bit. Is
Yeah.
perfect. I think
I know.
this game manages to do impact
It's like, it feels
so
like-
well.
yeah, exactly.
and you
It
especially
feels
feel
like
it
you
in
suddenly hit breakneck speeds.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
but
you can imagine
that's
Sonic's
such
vision.
an impressive thing to feel.
It is on a
DS.
handheld game. You can imagine Sonic's vision is like completely blurred. You can barely
Yeah,
see
he's just
'cause of
fucking
the
sending it.
intensity of the
Exactly.
speed. It's the same when the fucking Egg Hammer Fortress comes bearing down.
Yeah,
Like the impact
I know.
that has feels like the heaviest thing in the world. It's really
Yeah,
cool.
it does.
Very
It
tangible
is.
physics for a handheld game.
yes, true.
And that little vibrate just before you boost is awesome.
Yeah,
Good shit.
I agree. Nice. Okay, I'd just like to add something to my altitude limit.
Okay.
Just 1 point. The start of Act 2 is fucking awesome because I forgot about this. You get bounced onto the springs, and if you remember, you've got like 2 or 3 layers of grinding, and you just boost and you crash through these spikes on the rails.
Oh yeah.
And you're shooting past the Falco enemies, and it feels like you're going so fast, and you're just blasting through. Again, because it's so like tentative, because it's just literally on a grind, but below you is just sky. It feels even more rewarding. That's just to add to it.
I remember that bit.
So, my second place. You ready for it? Here it comes. Here we go. What a fucking banger this is. Nice. absolute banger.
Huge tune.
Oh yeah. This is in second place because of how much because of how as you said very well, it's so fun. It's such a fun level. It's so cool. It's just a ride through this very open. You're right, very open, big space in this weird space station that seems to have no purpose. It's just there. You're through these cool metallic blue pathways. You've got this kind of big glass. Like it feels like a sort of glass window dome in the background where you can see the Earth. That's really cool. This nice classic blue glow, which I love that shit. It's so good. That tune would make the most boring environment so fun
It's
and
epic.
cool. That does do a lot for it. But Deadline Zone, you've got and then you're in a space station going fast. That's just awesome. And so I love it. It's just so cool. I think I like because of how much I love the soundtrack, that kind of scratchy music works better with industrial environments than natural ones.
True.
Which I think is a lot of why these three are higher. A Huge Crisis, Actually and Deadline, but because I think the music just does a lot to them and pairs very well with the texture of the actual level itself.
Yeah.
There's not really much else to say about Deadline. You covered it all. The gravity section is a lot of fun, done well and not fucking overdone. I often find those bit quite boring in a lot of
Agreed.
levels.
It's measured in this.
It's a nice. It's not enough. It's just enough to keep it interesting. It's good. The bullet bits, as we pointed out, really great progression of learning how to use them. They feel so out of control, but it's like you're just managing it. It is really good. Again, more of that, just like high constant tension and just. You're going high risk, high reward, going fast kind of shit. It's just great. I'm a big fan of it, and it's cool that Sonic and Blaze have their fight here. I like that. There's not much to say about it, but again, as for reasons discussed about the levels themselves. But I had so much fun playing it, and so I think it has to go nice and high for me. Second place.
Completely fair. Like it.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Okay, cool.
Nothing more to add, really. I agree with it. I just a bit lower for me.
Yeah, fair. Okay, right. Let's see your first place.
Well, in first place, you can deduce it. I have put.
I know. Let's hear it. So good.
You know what's interesting about these songs is that they don't make any attempt to pick up the cultural or sort of visual associations of the environment.
No,
at all.
Not really.
They are totally disinterested in reflecting. The only thing is that Deadline has like a kind of impending doom slight vibe.
Yeah, finale shit.
But
and like I said, the other ones feel industrial.
You could,
apart from that,
you could make that song work in any of the levels.
Yeah,
pretty much. Maybe like Leaf Forest has a kind of joviality that probably
Leaf Storm.
Or sorry, I can't fucking calling it Leaf Forest. Like a lightness that belongs in the first level.
So does this. This feels lighthearted and fun,
I suppose,
and like no stakes.
They're just not like,
which does keep it in a place like this.
It's not like
it doesn't feel watery. It doesn't feel.
It's not like Mirage Road has a kind of
arid
feel or Arab feel.
It does. It has a bit of a drag to it. It's kind of slightly yeah, a little bit
compared to like in most other Sonic levels where they at least try and mesh to the environment a bit. It's not a criticism at all. It doesn't matter. It works, and there's enough to bond each one.
Out of stretch, you could say this has a like a sort of like Shakers vibe, like kind of Greek-ish.
Slightly.
I don't know.
It still works.
It's not out of place.
No,
it works. It definitely works.
It's just it's interesting that the sort of
true.
The overall sound aesthetic or whatever you'd call it, like sound.
If you played someone that and they hadn't seen the level, they wouldn't say, "Oh, that would play over
a seaside town."
No,
not at
exactly.
all. Which is just interesting because often that would be like
slightly that, but yeah,
you would see that as a flaw, but it isn't at all here.
No, it works very well. Yeah.
Water Palace is in first place.
I was quite harsh on it. Why is it? How are you going to defend it?
Well, A big part of it is that when I think of Sonic Rush, this is the level I think of. That it's like the defining thing. I went in ready to criticize it and not like it. The precursor to Apatos that this has to offer, and I had nothing but praise for it. Really, I thought it epitomizes the kind of philosophy that the game relies on, where you're rewarded for skillful gameplay and then really punished if not. So if you hit things with boost at the right time, you can fly. I think this level in particular is better played on the DS rather than emulator, because those split second things do really matter. Aside from it just being beautiful, I think it's such a cool aesthetic. The Santorini type Greek seaside town with the fountains and all of the underwater stuff. What's most impressive about this level is that it's a water level, which I've been pretty harsh on in like pretty much all of the games we've played, definitely the last 10. And yet the way it's been designed with all of the gameplay mechanics that exist in this game, it works so well. This game finally conquers the 2D water level problem, where it's impossible for it to be fun because of what the water does. This game resolves that, because yes, the boost is a massive part of it, in the same way that classic Sonic obstacle of a block that you then have to come to a 0 miles an hour and push and then jump on and continue. You can just boost it and jump and go, and you waste really any time. The boost solves this problem of water and actually makes it an environmental obstacle that you can interact with and overcome using skill, which is great and works incredibly well. I love those pumps that build up and then blast you up. The slides are reminiscent of Hydrocity. The little fish, the night egg pawns, just the overall level mechanics. I really enjoy it. And yes, there are some very challenging platforming sections. End of Act 2 is a fucking pain in both the Gen's DS version and the actual version, where you've got very narrow platforms to jump over to get to the end. But I forgive it, because I think it's got enough, like, I don't know, special sauce in the way it's been designed and like what it teaches you to do to get good at it, that I'm happy to buy into it.
Yeah, that's fair. It is iconic.
It is iconic. Absolutely iconic. It's so Rush.
It is. Yeah.
Are you regretting your choice?
No, not at all. I'm just thinking if I have to have it. I think this should go where I put it.
That's fair. That's fine.
I mean, it's great. You can see why they picked it for
it's got such a distinct palette, and I love how everything is blue. The stone has got this like white blue tint as well. Yeah, it's probably one of the most interesting backgrounds. What was the other? Night Carnival and this are the most like visually pleasing backgrounds. Even the designs on the like all of the stone and like stonework and and bricks. Sorry, that's the YouTube with sound that I'm looking at. Is impressive, and the running on water works so well. Like it works with the gameplay mechanics that you've got for this game. The little homie attack is really good, isn't it? As well.
Yeah, it is good. I know what you mean, but I just don't agree nearly as much. But like, fair.
Yeah. And I don't mind. I know what you're saying. The big wooden turnstile things underwater. They're waiting. If you hit that slow and then wait, it's pretty painful. But if you hit it fast, you absolutely go flying.
Yeah, true. Yeah, fair. I don't know.
Isn't Sonic's dancing when he's like the scores?
I love
it.
Up,
Act
1.
Cool.
Oh, the level clear theme is fucking excellent. Yeah, it's so good.
It's superb. It's so iconic.
Where is it? It's so iconic. Yes. So it's this weird, like, very odd sound that.
Oh, what do you mean?
I love the. Yeah, go on.
Yes!
No,
Yes!
it isn't that. That's it. That's the one. Yeah.
How is
I
that?
also I love the invincibility theme. How like it's just a beat.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's great. It's got variations. Yeah, fair, nice. I don't really feel the same, but like fair.
That's chill.
Yeah, nice. Thanks, mate. Yeah, gee. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, we've disagreed so far, but like, I'm sure you can get behind my first place. Ready?
You can't escape me.
Here it comes. Right there.
This is a
Right on.
classic E102 thing to do. You've done this before, where you put like contentious ones leading up to first place, and then you slap the fucking fan favorite in first place.
This isn't the fan phrase, is it?
Leaf
Palace is the fan
Storm
favorite.
is like, yeah, but it's like it's a safe bet. You've done this. You have done.
When you
this
think of Rush, this is what
when you think of Thrush,
you think of.
You think of a Leaf Storm.
You think of Leaf Storm. Yeah, exactly. Yes, I have done that before.
I try and think what you.
That's just my opinion.
You have it. It's chill. It's just you have a tendency to put
That's
like
just how my head
the happy
works.
first level in first place. I've seen it before.
Well, would you rather I put Altitude Limit in first place?
Absolutely fucking not. No.
I had it in first, like earlier.
That is crazy.
Straight off it, I was like, right, that's in first place.
That
and
is
then
that is
I sat there
yeah,
and
but
thought,
you
no, come
you got to temper that clearly.
Still, no, it's so good. I'm low-key tempted to move back out, but like I won't. But I would. Anyway, Lee Storm. I fucking love Lee Storm. Again, like you said, you think of Rush, you think Warspan. I think of Lee Storm. This is just the happiest, most gorgeous place. It's so true that it feels so vertical. This is the best feeling 2D forest I've ever ran through. You know, it feels like a proper tall forest. You go so fast. It's so pretty. It's so fun. It's so nice. That tune is a fucking banger. I love that shit. That's so good. The shit in the trunks, you know, the and then you bounce. I love that stuff. Lots and lots of good downhill. I mean, you kind of covered it all. I just love playing it. It's such fun.
It's so
you cannot
fun.
go wrong with it. It's a beautiful place. It's the best evolution of the like forest level opening. You know, like Leaf Forest and Advanced 2 was good. This is even better.
Does
you know,
Rush
it just,
Adventure do that? Does it open with
Plant
a
Kingdom,
Plant Kingdom? That's it. Yeah, that's
is-
a chill level too.
Oh, how does that go again? The song.
Can't
So
remember.
good.
It's really good.
No, wait. I'm sorry. I gotta hear it. Oh, just down.
Love that game.
Fucking great! I can't wait for that. But no, Leaf Storm is just so. It's just so nice and it's so iconic. Leaf. That's such a nice word. It fits it so perfectly. I love it. I've kind of said as much as I can about it. I just love it so much. It has to be first place for me.
I respect it.
It's so iconic.
It's a good level.
Yeah,
it's a good level.
it's got to be done.
It's probably
And
the
then,
most fun.
And then you know what? I'd put joint second place. Huge Christ Limit and Deadline.
Wow.
In spirit.
So rogue.
I just love them so much. They're such a good trio.
So rogue, mate.
Yeah.
It's not what you said before, but
I know.
crazy.
But after today, that's what I think. Yeah.
Good. Well,
Cool,
it's,
not
good. It's
bad.
good to have contrasting opinions.
Some good divisiveness there. Yes.
Should we talk about the bosses?
Let's get on the bosses. There's 9 bosses. Great video, which shows all the samples of Sonic Rush.
That's cool.
You know, you reckon it's that?
Was that in Mirage Road? Wow.
No, it's that.
That's crazy.
It's so cool. It's a great video. Or like here.
This guy must just have like a library.
I don't know how this guy found this out. It's seriously cool. Anyway. Oh, it's such good shit.
Pretty cool. Yeah, he must have just sat like and just.
I don't know
grabbed
how
references
do
and
you
turned them into
even
songs.
find that?
Very cool.
Yeah, it's
very
crazy.
very cool talent.
I know.
The
Right,
bosses. So there's one at the end of every
I'll tell you
level.
them all. Every single act has one. They are the same length as a full act. They're too long.
They're brutal.
They're fucking big. I don't enjoy a lot of them.
They are
so
the worst part of the game.
I think so, which is a shame because every other thing about them, the music, the look of them, the vibe is awesome.
The way they
but actually
fucking
fighting them is horrible.
destroy you, yeah.
The order of appearance.
And how you have to
off.
fucking repeat them if you die.
I know.
And do them twice.
At least give us a halfway checkpoint. That would make everything better. The egg
King
hammer
twice.
mega.
Egg King twice
Don't
is criminal.
Don't. It's the worst thing ever. Egg hammer mega, egg turtle, egg scarab, egg libra, egg hammer fortress. Then it's the egg eagle. Then it's the egg king. Then it's the egg salamander.
Okay, I think we should just very quickly describe each one.
And Sonic and Blaze from
No
Deadline.
fucking what the hell is the egg
No.
libra?
Well, let's just get to them.
It will take seconds. The egg
Yeah, fuck it,
hammer
mate.
are the two like big sort of
It's
serpentine.
like a big snake thing, and it has a big head that
things,
it whacks
and
down
they
at you
slam you
on a
down.
thin platform.
The egg
yeah.
turtle is the water palace boss, and it is literally
him.
it's a turtle. Yeah, he's chill.
He's
Egg
so chill.
eagle looks like one of those F-15 jets.
Big fan of egg eagle. It's so cool.
Yeah, that flies around in the sky.
It looks like Terra from Superstars, as in PTERA. It's just the dinosaur.
It's got a Jurassic look.
It's cool.
Egg scarab is obviously the Mirage Road one, which is
Scarab
literally
beetle,
a beetle with
it
a
pushes
big
a
ball.
like bomb down. It's so cool.
That is
It's fucking
great. The egg
genius.
libra is the night carnival boss, and it's
Such a good name.
What?
Because it's like a weighing scale.
Yeah,
thing, you know?
it's basically a fairground ride, and Eggman is on one end of the balance,
and then a sort of death ball of like electricity is on, and you have to hit it to knock him out of
tilts.
balance. There,
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
then there's the Egg Hammer Fortress, same thing, but he's got a new attack, and he goes in the background. But yeah,
and the egg.
Then there's
Egg King is this.
The Egg King is just this giant humanoid
robot.
mecha that has these fat arms, and it whacks them down at you.
You run
brutally.
up them.
It has horrible electric powers that get you fucked. You have to run up its arm to hit it eventually. Horrendous.
Yeah.
Then there's the Egg Salamander, which is this weird.
Exception.
I guess it's a salamandery
It's
kind
sort
of guy.
lizard-like thing.
Yeah, a lizard-like boss that floats about and shoots stuff at you. It's fairly nondescript.
So weird.
It's bizarre. So obviously, in my ninth place, I have the Egg King for sheer taking the piss.
I actually haven't. Put
I
the Egg
knew
King
you
in
wouldn't
last-
put this last. It's fucking unnamed Fang robot all over again.
No, I have not put it high. The reason I haven't put it last is because he
Looks amazing.
he looks incredible.
It's one of the most menacing machines I've ever
love
seen.
the way that thing looks. And what I really like, even though I hate what it does, is right at the end, just when you think you've got it,
when it rams
it backs up and body slams the platform you're on 3 times.
It's so good.
I love the way, I can't explain, the way it moves its arms back to get as much momentum as it possibly can.
Yeah.
And then charge into you. It looks epic. Sonic's paint looks better than Blaze's paint.
I think it absolutely earns the name Egg King.
Yeah, it is, and it's interesting because it's like Egg Emperor in Heroes, and this is the Egg King, and they're both like humanoid-looking things.
Yeah,
it's a cool
crazy.
name. It's exciting, the fact that it's like this is the Egg King.
Yeah. It's a very threatening and menacing. It's massive, and it clearly has an immense weight. The song for this is so fucking. It's a shame because it's so good.
Yeah,
this
it's amazing.
Yeah, there we go. That's so good. Oh. Go, amen break. So cool. Fucking brilliant. And then like so
Let me
good.
just
Pinch mode.
this might be shit. I don't know if it is, I'll cut it, but I just found this remix. Let me just see if it's any good.
Oh. fuck. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh!
Get ready to be schooled.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
That is so good.
You have to send me that.
It's the Silent
now.
Dreams remix. I found it on YouTube.
No way.
Yeah, a bomber. The name is Bomber Barbara.
Bomber Barbara.
Bomber Barbara. Yeah. Egg King. Fuck, that's good. The reason I thought of that is because as you were playing, I was like, God, this remastered with a bit of like percussion and real kick would be so fucking good.
Fucking insane.
I know. That's a huge tune. Huge.
That was disgusting. That was ridiculously
so
good.
Filthy.
Knockout.
Imagine some of these
tunes. It literally did a fucking drum and bass. Oh my god. It was like pendulum drum and bass.
Incredible. Some of these tunes.
Yeah, I was just thinking, imagine these in like crisp audio. They'd be fucking class. Huge Crisis, the bass of this could go stupid.
Yeah, I see some research on some remixes. That is some good shit.
Mate. That's amazing.
It just needs some Eggman Nega samples.
That's in the library immediately.
Yeah. So
like
good. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Anyway,
so back
in ninth place for me. I get it. It's so class, but it caused me such dismay that I had to overlook how fucking great it is and put it in ninth place.
I've actually put the two Egg Hammers in last place and ninth and ninth and eighth place. I put Egg Hammer Mega in last place because it's so boring.
Yeah,
other than I like how it like wiggles back and fucking slam dunks itself. It's so slow and not hard, and you just have to wait. Egg Hammer Fortress is awesome. The setting you fight this boss in of the battleship in the background and the crimson sky, incredible. But it's the same like slog. You know, it's just boring. You have to wait for so long before you can hit it, and it takes 3 minutes to get through. And then in seventh place, I put Egg King.
Yes. Okay. Oh, fine. Yeah. Fine. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
For those reasons.
Yeah. Fair.
So what have you put in eighth?
Well, I've got the Egg Salamander in eighth place.
Really, Eggception. You don't like that?
If you played it, you'd realize how much of a fucking pain. Never. I mean, played it like just now. It's a real pain because it gives you absolutely no instruction of what to do. And the window is so small. Well, he's got like 5 different attacks, and only one of them, which is the fucking when he shoots out those silver cube things that shoot lasers, and it's so fiddly to have to knock it because you have to knock them into his cockpit. It's so fiddly to get that there, and then the blaze bit. You have this new ability where she can fire out of her hand, which you have no warning about. It took me fucking ages. I was like, what the hell how do I get this guy? You got to press the what? And then Blaze's bit is over in seconds because you can do that so quickly. And Sonic's bit takes fucking ages. You wait for it. It's just it feels very messy.
It's not the
would have been much
cooler. Final boss, is it?
No, it really isn't. I do love the look of it because it's so weird and it's quite menacing when it's just there in the cutscene and there's this like really unsettling music with this one. It's just floating there. But again, like Egg King, it really pissed me off.
Yeah, that's completely fair enough.
But it looks amazing. Then I've got the Egg Hammer Mega, and then the Egg Hammer Fortress. I completely agree. I like the platform that the Egg Hammer's on, and it's kind of iconic. But yeah, it's very simple, and it's too long. And the Egg Hammer Fortress, it's a bit annoying when you like, oh, here he goes, and he fucking like curls away and goes. Yeah. But it's cool to see him on the fucking bridge of the carrier.
That
he
is
locks the
worth
cockpit
it.
down and then just fires, just hails bullets down on you. It's great.
It's cool.
It is cool. So it's better than Mega, but yeah, there you go. That's my 6th.
I've got the Egg Eagle in 6th. This is the altitude limit one.
I love the Egg Eagle.
Yeah, but it's just it's not very distinct, is it? It's just a flying boss that shoots missiles at you. He does. I like how it lands. That's really cool. And like looks at you. Yeah,
it's a heavy guy.
It's chill. It's fine. I'll take it.
Yeah,
It's all right. It's like there's a really, it's like an Egg Hawk type vibe,
Yeah, but nah. Yeah, but more like close and personal. Okay, fine. I've got the Egg Libra in 5th place.
Okay.
Yeah. Very inventive. It's always great when there's an inventive Eggman.
I like how integrated it is and
like
unique.
Cool idea. It's cool name.
It's pretty dumb.
In the end, gets like all of them, drags on, gets a bit boring. That fucking guy on the floor. I don't know what the hell it is. This little bug.
Yeah.
Who's just a pain in the ass. But if you hit him, you can sneak in a little hit. It's the only one that gives you like secret hits.
Yeah, but I've ranked
even those
it
are fucking hard to get
for that reason because you can
but
take it down
even those
pretty
are very
quickly.
difficult to get to.
No, you just jump on that thing and you hit him.
Yeah, but it's just not that easy when that ball is going around at fucking 100 miles an hour.
It gets extremely difficult.
But like, cool idea. Yeah.
That was your 5th.
That's my 5th. Yeah.
I've got Egg Turtle in 5th place.
Okay, I've got Egg Turtle in 4th place.
He's chill guy.
He's just a chill guy.
Yeah, I like nice chill guy. Yeah.
I love the setting. Nice.
Exactly. Like how it looks. Good water.
It's on top of the ruins. Very nice. Yeah.
Uses the water well.
Yeah, doesn't take the piss. It's good.
It doesn't take the piss.
Fan of him. It's funny that there's two. That's Eggman's Egg Turtle, and Eggman Nega's Egg Turtle is the one in Rivals.
In Rivals, that's
cool.
Massive.
It's the same name, different guy.
Different guy. Yeah. Different egg.
Okay. Yeah, that's my 4th.
4th place, I have the Egg Scarab.
Oh, nice.
I love this boss.
A fucking great boss.
Yeah, I think what a
Very
cool
clever.
idea.
Really, really cool idea.
And use the ball to hit him. Yeah, it's great. I love the design of it. It's just a really Eggman Beetle bosses are pretty chill. There's that one I can think of. Egg.
The egg beetle.
Literally the Egg Beetle Unleashed. That daytime boss is awesome.
That's class. Love
there
that.
Might be another one, but I can't think now. Yeah, they're
Egg bug.
Egg bug.
That's not a thing. I wish.
It's really cool idea.
Egg hornet.
Sort of. Yeah.
Kind of. Anyway, yeah. Nice. Okay, cool. I've got the Sonic and Blaze fight in 3rd place.
Good shit.
Yeah, it's definitely in Bro's 1st place.
Yeah, I got it
from that silence. It's so cool. I'll let you play the tune. It's like, wow, what a fucking banger.
Yeah,
but yeah, great, very cool fight. Good, and also like actually decent character fight as well.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Only good character fight I can think of.
Cool setting with the pillars and the earth in the background, and Eggman just watching you menacing.
Eggman Nega.
I like that.
It's not Eggman. It's Eggman Nega.
No, if you're playing as Blaze, it's Eggman.
Are you sure?
Eggman Nega. 100%.
I feel like Eggman Nega does it.
100%.
All right, fine.
Come on now.
I like that. He's just hovering. I love. I'll talk about it. I got Egg Libra in 3rd place.
Oh, nice.
Because you can hit it, as you said, it's the only one where his cockpit's vulnerable. You can hit it.
Yeah, but it's really hard to do that.
I know, but
if you play,
but at least you can. In the others, you literally can't. I remember playing this boss. I remember enjoying it because it's a cool design. I like how unique it is, and you can hit it.
Yeah, fair.
And sometimes you do it if maybe you're just a bit shit.
Potion, please, no.
And it's it's. I wish the other bosses gave you a few more windows to be able to get some hits
everything better
to shorten it, but they don't. This one does, and I respect that.
I know,
given it's got points for it.
Yeah.
Second place?
Egg Eagle in 2nd place.
Bizarre.
Big fan of the guy.
I
think he's great. I love the propellers. It's like a fucking jet. It's so cool. It's like a military jet. And
it kind of should be in a huge crisis.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Really making sense.
I just love it. I like it when it fucking rams the platform, then pecks it really hard. You gotta time it there. I like that. I love the wind attack as well. When he goes and gets his and tries to, you have to spam to stay there. I don't know. I just think it's really cool.
We didn't like the.
I was about to say we haven't played the tune.
Yeah, but also just hang on. The insta kill moment on the Egg King, I feel like we didn't quite just explain.
Oh
how
yeah, no, horrendous.
That is right at the end.
At least, yeah,
having
it's
got 8
awful.
hits in it, then while it's doing that slamming thing, you've got a micro window and it's really unclear when you're supposed to do it.
I know,
it doesn't
don't.
look like you can hit it either. I remember
No.
the first time I died, and definitely.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
heartbreaking. It's absolutely heartbreaking.
just managed to hit it by just jumping up. It just doesn't look like a window of attack at all.
I know. It's just mean. It's another horrible thing. Yeah. Okay, here's a tune. This is
boss theme.
such a fucking cool song.
Yeah.
Oh. Go ahead. That's amazing. It's fucking excellent.
Yeah, I love that.
Pinch. And then of course. Yeah, that'll stop. Yeah, that'll stop. I love that. It's so good. Boss clear. Yeah, that'll stop. Step by step. It's so cool.
In
yeah.
second place, I put
Yeah.
I put Exception.
What, Examander?
Yeah.
Why?
Exhala.
Fucking why, mate?
Because it's high, like the high stakes, big bad boss fight. I'm sorry, it's just a step
Yeah,
up
but, like,
above the others.
Look at
isn't
it.
it?
It's a fucking salamander.
I have to say I didn't find it that painful when I played it. I just thought it is a bit messy, but I remember not having that much of an issue with it.
I probably ran out of steam because I had been playing for about 3 hours
tanked
before
through
that.
the whole game. No, I remember it being all right.
No, I had to,
was
mate.
like, yeah, this is chill. And
I also remember it being okay, so I might have just had a bit of a rough on this time.
I think I like the team up as well between Sonic and Blaze.
Yes,
extremely
that's cool.
cool.
That is true. Yeah,
And so
just like contextually.
Yeah,
that is
yeah,
cool,
exactly.
yeah.
The fact that you're burning Blaze, who's awesome. Only
Oh,
female
she's-
super transformation.
Not mentioned.
by the way.
She's no Super Amy.
Yeah, but
yeah.
no, but not just fuck
Yeah.
that.
I
Doesn't
know.
count. It's just Origins
yeah,
plus.
in Origins.
Nonsense.
No, Superstars too. But it's still nice crap. Yeah, no, it's the only proper. It's
Yeah,
fucking great.
she's
But Burning
legit
Blaze
super.
is such good shit.
She's
her
a god.
fucking hair gets set on fire. It's
Yeah,
class.
and she's a god.
And
in
her
that.
fluff
So
becomes
cool.
fire. It's awesome. Also, what a name, Burning Blaze. That's so good.
And it's only that's only referenced in the sound test of Rush Adventure.
Yeah. That's
Quite
great.
cool.
Mm.
It's a very,
nice.
very, very cool super transformation, and she
It
looks
is.
awesome.
I
when she
really want to
transforms.
see it again. Yeah, she
Yeah.
does. It's so cool. Okay, well, my first,
You put Scarab in first.
I gave it. My first place is Egg Scarab.
Yeah, I had that originally.
What a great design for a
Yeah,
bot.
it's
Really
really
innovative, really impressive. Not too hard. A good
and, like,
challenge.
Fun
I like
play
it when
on
he
the
flies
Egyptian
up.
theme as well.
Yeah, exactly. He's literally in a fucking. There's no need for that. It's just Eggman being creative. And fun.
It's true.
It's great. He's got the bomb he pushes and then he flies up and grabs it and but in a very beetly scarab way. It looks like one. Chucks it at you. It's great.
Eggman, Nega, and Eggman both pilot these machines to fight Sonic and Blaze
Yeah,
respectively. Do
Yeah.
they just share it? Like who do you think came
'Cause
up with it? And
Each
then,
one's got a different paint color.
Yeah.
I was thinking this too because they do look just kind of not Eggman-y. So it would make more sense
where the
if it was
hell is
Eggman
he
Nega.
sitting?
What, in the scarab?
Yeah,
No, yeah. Well, he must be so rotated. The whole time.
he must be flying around in that thing.
Yeah.
Or he's remote controlling it. I get they
No,
are
no,
more.
He's in it.
They're
You
more,
can see his reflection in the window.
they're
Yeah,
more
he's definitely in there.
Eggman Nega than Eggman. I would.
They
say.
feel it because they're more.
He-
but they're
he
more sort of
tends
like
to-
animally.
yeah, he
Eggman
goes-
Nega leans into the animal
He does.
shit a
He
lot.
seriously leads like Egg Kong King. He seriously leads
Don't.
into the animals.
I reckon these are mostly his. Probably more his.
Yeah,
design.
and he's like, all right, like brother from another dimension.
Yeah, you can. No, descendant. Although apparently in this game he's masquerading as an alternate dimension Eggman Nega, but actually he's his descendant. Which is
what an
basically
absolute
it's just an
mess.
oversight in the writing. but
Total mess.
yeah. I guess he was like, yeah, fine, I'll make 2 of these. You can use them too.
and Eggman's like, I want to paint mine.
Yeah.
I don't want your colours.
I think it makes sense that this is Eggman Negus machines. It feels more like
I think so. I think they are.
Yeah.
I think he's brought them over when he's migrated his entire dimension over to insane.
Nice.
Well, actually, that's not what happens, is it? Eggman goes over first, takes the soul emeralds.
Yeah. Eggman goes there,
over,
and then
Negus
Nega comes across
then they
as well.
team up. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
What's your first?
Sonic and Blaze rival fight.
Nice. Yeah,
I think it is the best rival battle I can think of in the of this type, and it feels like it's got real weight behind it as well.
Yeah, because they had a fight before.
Yeah, because they're bickering,
and then they fight it out. It's great.
They fight it out, which is really cool as an idea, and then they come to a resolution with the help of others. And the tune is pretty fucking good.
It's iconic. Let's hear it.
Sax is amazing.
I love it.
Well, I've got another Silent Dreams remix of that song. Do you want to hear it?
Go on.
It's of that song. Let's see what it does. That's really good. These are amazing.
That is good.
Amazing remixes.
That's good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Excellent.
great fucking fight. Love the arena with
Such
the big
a cool
with
song.
the big pillars. It's it's good shit.
There's a term for that, for the kind of the note organization of that song. I don't know. It's almost kind of Eastern European kind of. The dun 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 dun.
Yeah, there'll be a technical.
You can imagine it kind of but it's quite royal. It's quite regal, which fits very
befitting,
well as
isn't it?
Blaze's theme, which is so
Princess,
cool. Exactly.
yeah.
I'm a big fan of that. And then the pinch is class as well. That's great. Big fan of that. Yeah.
They're coming together at the
cool.
end to fight the big bad is deserved.
Yeah,
it works very well, and I like how she has to back down and concede to a different perception of life, and then they team up in that weirdly intimate moment. And
yeah, that's good.
Absolutely. I also like how it ends. The ending is pretty good, where she's
cool.
like, I'm not going to say goodbye to Cream. I'm just going to go because that's how I arrived, and she'll be stronger for it. And they just both agree, and she just goes. I think that's pretty cool.
It's great, and we see her just thinking over just the stuff that she's learned about herself.
Yeah, as she flies through the green skies of the soul dimension.
Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, it's good. Nice. Okay, cool. There you go. We didn't mention the special stages. It's just the classic half pipe.
But I actually think it's the special stages are really good.
I really
and
enjoyed the stylus shit. That's really cool.
I think this is the best
it's a lot of fun.
half pipe there is.
I think so. Yeah, it is, because they're not too hard, but they're a good challenge.
Yeah,
and there's not 2 checkpoints. There's only 1.
Yeah.
That makes
massive.
all the difference.
And you get the soul emeralds automatically. You don't have to
which is really how nice is that?
A huge relief.
I like
think
finding the thing in the stage. You always find them.
gizmo that you spin around,
good,
and it appears
boost,
naturally. It's not massively hidden out the way, and then you just exit. I actually think the special stages are close to perfect in this game.
I think they are very good.
The half pipe is very doable. Yeah, exactly. I like his like silhouette running thing. The half giant's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, good tune.
It's great.
Yeah, I'm very, very positive on the special
Yeah,
stages.
they're solid.
I think
They're good.
it's hard to think of a time they've been done better.
I know. I think it's the best half pipe one we've seen. Yeah.
I think it's the best special stage mechanic in this kind of game we've seen. Full stop.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too.
It's like it's the perfect level of accessible and also like feels like a bonus.
Yeah, true. Agreed.
And obviously you need it to unlock Final Story.
Yeah.
Because the Chaos Emeralds are what stops the dimensions fully colliding.
With the power of friendship.
And
the Soul Emeralds.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, nice. Should we do the ranking?
Let's do the ranking. How
Concept,
do we do
gameplay, entertainment, location, soundtrack, art style. Each one's out of 10, total out of 60. Nice. Okay. Concept.
Okay, hang on.
Fucking good.
What's
man.
a good parallel? Like what's
Advanced one, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, Advanced one.
Possibly, yeah. We did that really early on, didn't we?
Yeah, it was episode 5.
Yeah, right. Concept. Oh, it's pretty strong. So it
It
introduces
is
Blaze. We get the dimension. The story's
Got
not
Blaze,
amazing, but you
stuff,
get a good,
You've got the boost.
good friendship.
Oh, come on.
That's not, mate. Boost is gameplay. The concept
Yeah,
is
but
the
the
general
idea of
vibe.
it.
Also launches onto the DS. The verticality. It's pretty fucking good. I'm gonna go 8.
The style of it. As in the decision
That's
to
our
make
style.
it like
That's
that
our
vibe.
style.
Oh,
It is
the concept
to
make
this
it this
story.
And to make it this edgy game,
and
it's
like
the concept of the game.
The concept behind the game. Yeah, it's partly that, but it's mostly art style. I think 8 or 9, maybe 9. No, 9.
No, 8.
You don't
8.
think 9?
No, 8.
Why not 9?
It's just not. It's not. We've seen a lot of it before.
Yeah, okay, fine, 8.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll go 8.
Gameplay. It's phenomenal.
Extremely fun.
They play so. It might be a 10. They play so well. I love the trick system. I think they've smashed that because they were doing it.
No,
great
10 for
now
innovating the boost. 10 for innovating the boost.
And 10 for the boost. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And Blaze is class. Yeah.
And entertainment.
This will be its lowest, unfortunately.
Yeah, which is such a shame. But yeah,
6.
it just will. Yeah, I think 6 is right because it drags on at times.
And people will go, what the fuck?
Both
and then
levels
and
bosses
then
do.
you will go, the Egg King, the long bosses, and the bottomless pits seriously negatively impact the overall fun. It just does.
And the enemy rooms.
Yeah.
And then you're like, yeah, fair.
6.
6 is fair. I agree with that. Locations. Just to remind: Leaf Storm, Wars Palace, Mirage Road, Night Carnival, Huge Crisis, Altitude Limit, and Deadline. It's not the best set of stuff we've ever had. They're all fucking great, but it's not like one of the like, God, every place is so cool. They're all pretty fucking good, but that's kind of it, you know.
I would be happy with a 7.
I'd say a 7. Yeah, good, nice. 7, nice, perfect. I agree with the 7.
Yeah,
7's
no
good.
more needs to be said there.
Soundtrack 10.
It's flat
Just
out
for the sheer
fucking fat
sheer
10.
innovation and vibe is so cool.
So class.
Low-key art style might be a 10 as well. I love how this game looks.
Yeah, I do. I also love how
I think
it
it's
looks.
a game. I think it's a 10.
I
really like how it
No, I
looks.
don't think it's 10. And the reason
Why?
is because the backgrounds of the levels are just slightly lacking. I'm going to say 9. Other things that got 9. A lot of things got 9. Advance got
I
9.
need to see other ones.
Advance got 9. Murder got 9. 3D Blast got 9. Sonic the
Murder
Hedgehog
got
1
9.
got
It's too
9.
high.
Cross-Eye got 8. Crossworld's got 8.
Cross-eyed. Sonic
Your
Racing
cross-eyed.
cross-eyed.
Okay, look, Riders got 10, and I think this is one par below Riders.
I think this is on par with Riders. I would say a 10.
I don't think it is a 10. I don't think it's a 10.
It's
not beautiful.
So cool.
Though.
It is beautiful.
It's not
It
beautiful.
is.
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
They look awesome.
Look at the background of Leaf Storm.
Yeah, it's lovely.
It's nice, but there's
nice.
no detail there. It's basically a low poly
I know, but
blur of
your
colour.
only thing is the background. Like
I know, but
fault any other place. The characters look amazing. They're so stylish. They're like animations of how they move. The world map looks lovely. Every place looks so cool. The bosses look insane. They're a crazy
we
design.
gave Sonic Fighters, Sonic All Stars Racing, Sonic Heroes.
All Stars Racing got a 10 for
Yeah,
art
I
style.
know, it's a bit wild. That's
Sonic.
Sonic.
That is nuts. It does not deserve a 10.
We'd have to re-listen to that episode to understand why we did that. I guess
so weird.
we both agreed that we absolutely loved how it looks, and to be fair, I do really like.
Is
how
this
that game
is this
looks.
All Stars Racing?
Yeah, not transformed,
But
just All Stars Racing.
Not that much.
We're not talking about that. It's set
Yeah,
in
whatever.
stone
Anyway,
now.
yeah.
We gave Heroes a 10.
I think this is a 10.
We gave Riders a 10. We gave Shadow a 10. We gave Sonic 2 a 10. Is it as good as Sonic 2?
Yeah.
Design-wise.
This is such a cool looking game. And it solidifies that like Y2K, edgy, scratchy Sonic vibe that we've always wanted back. This is the epitome of that.
Okay, let's
It has to be praised for its
fine.
graphics.
Let's give it a 10 and see what it gets overall
Yeah.
then.
Okay, it gets 51 overall.
That feels right. That's one above Heroes, which got 50.
I think that's right. that
Yeah,
feels right to me.
to be fair.
What's it below?
It probably is. Crossworlds is next after that on 54.
I think that's good. I'm happy.
Yeah.
54?
No, I'm chill.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. I know it was very hard. It did very well. Think about it.
It is class, yeah.
It's a great use. Crossworlds is hard to fault as a game.
I know, it actually just is.
Our more contentious one is Shadow at 57. I think that's probably the
I'm
one.
not
only
quite sure
one.
about art style at 10, thinking about it now.
No, but
Maybe.
the levels are so, you got to remember the design and thought behind the level.
Yes, true.
It's so chill.
Black this is oh, don't. This is I think this is right. We have it art style is.
Are we happy with it being
needs to be
above
commended.
Sonic Heroes?
Yeah, I am. I am. I think the issues with this are slightly smaller.
Yeah, Sonic Heroes suffered. Entertainment was also a bit low. Gameplay lower.
Repetition.
And then it did very well with location, soundtrack, and
yeah.
All right.
I'm happy with
Rush at
60.
51. I think that's probably
that works for me.
That is probably fair. Yeah, I think that's good.
Nice. Cool.
Heroes is flawed.
It is.
It's
wonderful.
It's amazing, but it is flawed. Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. Cool. Right. What's next? What are we doing next?
So, God, this will be
I'm not
tough.
looking forward to this.
Next is the highly. Is it contentious? I don't really know. We've sort of shat on it indirectly a little bit this episode.
It's considered very average.
I don't think it's very popular, but we need to dig
not.
into it and understand why. Sonic Lost World.
Yep.
We're traveling to the Lost Hex with the
every time I play that game, I always think, God, I'm so pleased that's over.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I won't feel the same, but let's see.
It's a slog. It's a slog.
It really fucking.
And we've got to bear the fucking brunt of that awful humor that is so grating. But it would be interesting. We've got to do it. You've also got to tell us about the Instagram.
Oh shit, yeah. Make sure you follow us on the Instagram at Sonic the Podcast.
No, what's E102 been posting
post some,
on the
E102's been up to some good shit on there. I'm making story reels of every game where you've got my voice narrating over some lovely gameplay footage of the whole story. So if you wanted a little bite-size look at every game, that's where you go. And our rankings with visuals and audio there as well.
I'll post the full game
it out.
ranking as well, because we should put that.
Oh
up
yeah,
on the story too.
yeah. Get that on the story. Nice. Yeah,
nice. Good shit. Well, it is now 2 a.m. on the 2nd of February, 2026.
Fuck. heavy stuff. I'm probably gonna after this
crash out on wank over Blaze.
No, mate. No. I'm gonna play Deadline, Huge Crisis, and Outer Limit again, and then just die.
Bleak. How shall we close this awesome?
I think it's got
awesome
be like
game off.
A level clear or something.
Yeah, 100%.
Just to get that
100%.
shit. Because
Smash
what?
Smash a fucking level clear. Let's hear it.
Just the coolest thing ever. Here we go. Let's do it.